Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello. Hopla. Hello. Okay, so everyone calm down. There's going to be a new camera angle because I had to like make literally my camera stand twice as tall as it used to be so that it peeks over the screen. Boom. New camera angle. I'm now halfway through the screen. Hi, hi. Hi, Helene. Hi, Nan. Hello, hello. I also had to redo the settings and everything. So if it looks shit, that's why. Lights, I am so fucking pale. I reflect light so much. That like whatever I do, my face is like glowing, screaming white. Both of my lights are like facing outwards. And yet I hope everyone had a nice Christmas. I hope everyone had a nice time. There's new shit on the mic, but you can't really see them because now I have to put the mic solo. But I have this little guy. Look at him. He is way too overexposed. God. Before anyone says it, I have tried to put the luminosity and everything down. It just like makes the blacks and like my hair and stuff like pitch black, so it doesn't work. So this is what I stuck with the camera that I have right now. And I also have a little owl that Juno made for me for Christmas. Look how cute that is, a little plushy owl. And I also have him, which when this year, because it comes out this year, he's so cool. When this year Witch Hat Hazelier comes out, I'm waiting on everyone to watch it and become obsessed with these little guys, because you don't have a choice actually. Wait, let me show you, because we went to the bookshop when Helene and hi Toshi, when Helene and Zeki were here, and Helene really kindly bought me this, which is the limited edition. It's still in the wrap because I read the scans, so but like 14th volume of Witch Hat Hazelier, and it comes with a little plushie, and now he's on my microphone and he'll stay here, except if he falls a lot, but he hasn't fallen yet. He's fine, he's chilling, so you know. But like, look at him, he's so fucking cute. If it would fucking focus. Here we go. He can go in the weeds. He's great. He is 24.5 centimeter long on 4 centimeter long. So yeah, he's great. I love him dearly. He's now on my microphone and will stay on my microphone until it needs to be removed. So I don't know if that or when it will happen, but you know. Hopla. But yes, had a great time. It was a great Christmas. You gotta appreciate how far I go, because my camera is flipped, which means I wrote this like I inverted wrote it. This was the original post-it note, as you can see. It's not written in the right way, so I had to rewrite it right way, which is opposites for me. Hi Antoine. Thank you. I'm almost done with the tea, so you won't see it much. Funnily enough, it's like cleaner when I wrote it fucking upside down. Oh, the Y is wrong though. The Y is wrong. But yeah, it looks like less clean on the one I just wrote normally. In bigger news though, now that I finished my tea, The PC, I have the PC. I am streaming on the PC. Isn't that beautiful? I'm not streaming from macOS anymore. I'm streaming from Linux. Isn't that incredible? I built my PC. Wow. It's working. And I've played around 20 hours of Final Fantasy 14. Plus twist. Your calling is writing demonic stuff on mirrors. Oh, that'd be fun. That sounds like a fun thing to do. Oh, Antoine, look who's on my mic. Here we go. Yeah, I've upgraded. He's just slightly out of frame. The brush buddy is just slightly out of frame. But yeah, it's always... My PC has 4 fans. And like the one that you have to put in so that, you know, it doesn't explode. But 4 additional fans. And usually only one is running. Which is what's happening now. One extra one is running. And it's very funny to me because I'm like, this feels like a flex from the PC. It feels like a PC being like, it's not that hard. I'm fine. It's very flex in my mind, which is very funny. He replaced the little doggo. Yeah, I have the picture of the doggo. I could add him back up now, actually, if I wanted to. I haven't done that, but I could. Wait. Also, I've said it like already 4,000 times, but thank you again to Nan, who helped me build the PC and was on call with me for the entire fucking time, having to help me build this thing. It was a very fun but stressful in a way call. And I couldn't have done it without Nan because literally I know shit nothing about PCs. I need to check if my sweater is ruined because I washed it, but I might have a ruined sweater from thermal paste now. A wool one as well, so that's, you know. Because when I was putting... Yes, exactly. Because when I was putting the set fan on the motherboard, I'm trying to make sure I remember shit. I was turning it around and I put it against me and I put it away and I looked and I was a square of thermal paste. And I was like, ah. None of the sweater went onto the actual thing, so it's fine. But I checked before I put it on. And Nan asked. But I was like, ah. Moving on. Let's go. Ugh. And then I looked it up online and everyone was like, alcohol. You need alcohol to remove that. And I was like, ah, great. Famous last words. Don't say that. My PC's been doing so good so far. It looks so nice as well. Wait, let me show you a picture. Because it looks so good. I'm so happy with it, honestly. Wait, I have to scroll through all of the FF14 pictures I have. Because I keep taking pictures of FF14. And then I'll talk to you about Christmas a bit more. But the PC was before Christmas, so you know. Everything in order. Okay, this is it off. But you have to imagine when it's on. Do I? No, okay, my thing is fine. When it's on, the fans are like bluish white, purplish white. It's so good. You need alcohol for that. If you're drunk, you don't care about thermal paste anymore. Oh god, I gotta get drunk just to not care about the thermal paste anymore. But look at this. Look at this beauty. Up. Look how pretty it is. It's massive as well. It's so cool. It looks so good. I'm so happy. Yo, like, I have now I have this thing and this thing. Wait. Up. That I don't need anymore. Because these, you can see all those extra things. That's what I had into my MacBook all the time. Yeah, the white GPU looks really nice with the white lights on the fans, honestly. So I'm very happy actually to have a white GPU. It does a good contrast. God. Because this, and this was plugged into my PC. into my PC, into my Mac. This was plugged into this, and I had one screen, my mouse, my camera, my microphone, my tablet, everything plugged into this and this because I needed extra ones. Right now, I have everything plugged into my PC. The only thing that's actually not plugged in right now is my speakers. And the reason for that is I'm streaming, so I'm wearing headphones, so I don't need my speakers, so I replace the speakers with the headphones. There's technically a headphone plug on top of the thing, but it wasn't working when I tested it. I haven't tested it with the speakers unplugged, so I should try that, but I know it works that way, so I just did it that way for now. But that would be more practical for me, but so I need to check if that works. But yeah, everything is just plugged into it, and I still have USB ports to spare, and one USB-A as well, and one, like, I have so much stuff to spare as well, like on top of the PC, because they're all at the back, right? On top there's extra ports, and none of them are used, and so I'm going to be able to use those when I want to either draw on the PC, so use my tablet that I have that's not my iPad, or if I want to put my controller in, and I won't have to like go behind and like fucking plug it in. This is now useless. I mean, it's not useless, I'm sure I'll find uses for them, but I don't need them anymore. And if I ever need extra stuff, I do have it. And I have, like, compared to my old, to my Mac, I also now, so I have the microphone, the one screen, mouse, camera plugged in, and my headphones, but also keyboard and the second monitor. Now I have two monitors. I'm living the life. Look at my, wait. Trying to not to make my iPad fall to the ground. Look at my keyboard. It's so cool. I like it a lot. I'm very happy with my keyboard. It makes nice clickety sounds. You're going to be very happy on Sundays when I do writing streams. Look at it. So cool. I could have it as like a Bluetooth thingy, but you know, if I have the extra port to spare, I will keep it in. Because I have a little knob for like the volume. It's really cool. Sorry, I'm jealous. Hey. And it's even, which everyone has been really annoyed at me for. It's the keyboard right now. The disposition of the keyboard, how the keys are. Not only is it French keyboard, so it's AZERTY. It's not QWERTY. It's also the Mac disposition. So there's no Windows key. I have Control Option Command, which is what I know, and that's great. And I have like a few letters that are, I think, in different ways. And I also, something that also made people really annoyed when they came to my house for Christmas is that I also have my, my mouse, the scroll on my mouse is inverted. Because that's how it works on a MacBook. The scroll is inverted compared to a Windows computer for some ungodly reason. And since I will continue to use my Mac, I am pointing at it, but you can't see it because it's behind me. I don't want to have to remember what scroll to fucking use every time. So I inverted my scroll on this mouse. On my little mouse. So, JK went on my computer to play something and was fucking dying because of the inverted scrolls and the fucking AZERTY / Mac composition of my keyboard. Which I was having a great time. You stubborn, never learning another keyboard. Okay. The thing is, if I was only using the PC, I don't care. I'll get used to another keyboard. I had a QWERTY keyboard that was like Windows before. So like, I can switch behind or like between not that hard. With not much like issue. The problem is, like I said, I'm still going to use my Mac. I don't want to have to remember which one I'm using every time I'm typing on a keyboard. So yeah, it's easier for me. I technically could make it a Windows keyboard. I have the extra keys. They were sent with the keyboard. But it came like this. It came built for a Mac. So I'm like, I'm not going to change it. I already know like this. So I would have like made with it if it came like as a Windows. But I'm not going to change it just for that. Especially since I'm already used to it. Like, if I had everything like Windows, PC, whatever, also I'm on Linux, so who cares? But if I had everything like that, I would learn it. Like I said, I've already have technically. But I already switch on my phone all the time between fucking French and English keyboard, so... but it's just easier for me that way, and I'm not going to make it harder on myself while I'm already learning a new system and everything. Just for the sake of it, because people prefer Windows, you know? I don't care. I genuinely don't care. So, not going to do that. I mean, I'm the one using it anyway, so it's fine, I think. And it's funny when people rage on that. It's honestly a little funny. But yeah. But I made the joke like multiple times already, but I think it's very funny because they must be like people that have Macs, even though like the keyboard company must be like, we get overall more Windows users, but the people that buy it and have Macs will not fucking change the keys. They won't want to change the keys. So what we're going to do is we're going to send them built ready for Macs, and the Windows users will change their keys because they would do it, while Mac users probably won't. So this is probably what happened. Honestly, I'm convinced this is the reason. Now, Christmas presents. So I'll show you also. I have censored everything I need to censor. But I'll show you later all the Christmas presents I've done for other people as well on my iPad, or the art. But I'm going to start by showing you what I got. That reminds me of when I had a Mac with Swiss keyboard. Oh, fucking your Mac with Swiss keyboard was hell. It was so annoying. Every time I needed to type something on your computer, it was so annoying. The only thing I changed is the Z and Y. Yeah, you don't think you use it often, and then you try to use the fucking Swiss keyboard. Sorry. So, the latest thing, I'm going to show you this first because I'm going to forget if not. But with one of the gifts that Helene got me, I got little stickers. So I got this little, where is it? Here we go. Brush buddy sticker. Please. Please. Not my face, the fucking sticker. For fuck's sake. It doesn't want to show. Please. I'm begging you. It's really not that hard to focus, I promise. Well, it doesn't want to. But yes, a brush buddy sticker. You'll see it from afar. It's really cute. It has a little hat, which is Quifri's disciples hat, which is really cool. And you will all know what that's about next year when Witch Atelier anime comes out, because Helene and Nan have to watch it, because I know Helene will love it and I know Nan will love it as well. And I will not shut up about it, so whatever. And I put a little bit of tape behind so I can put it on my computer. It's on my screen right now. It looks at me while I work. Or while I play FF14 mostly right now. I'm waiting to have know where I want to put it, because I don't have space on my sketchbook anymore, sadly. So I also put one Discord sticker on my PC, but it's now hidden because it's the side that's next to the wall. So I didn't want to put more stickers right now on it, but I probably will if I ever change my setup and the PC is not, that face of the PC is not next to the wall anymore. Because I could be ashamed if I have it all nice and stuff and all hidden. Yes, I have to mandatory. Exactly. You know. And two other little stickers with the gift that Helene got me. We have this one, which is a little fox and a little rabbit. It won't fucking focus. I will kill someone. Okay. I need to recensor myself. I forgot I need to censor myself on Instagram. But yeah, it's really cute. Please. Literally, what else is in the screen? Okay, it doesn't want to. It's fine. Can you kill Macron? I would love to. I would fucking love to. But yeah, it's a little fox and little rabbit cuddling with little flowers around. And then the last sticker I got, which is from Velinxi, Velinxi, which if you've been on the internet and watched and looked at art on the internet for long enough, you will know who that is if you look up that name. Which is an artist I fucking adore, and Hidden got me something from them. And with it came this little sticker, which is really cute, which is like a little meal. And I think this is supposed to be a Zelda sticker, specifically a Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom sticker. And it says, remember to eat and restore your hearts. And little hearts. So yeah, remember to eat to restore your hearts. Really cute. So now onto the actual gifts I got. So first of all, this isn't technically a gift, this is an extra. So one of the gifts I got for Helene was that I asked Juno. I asked if Juno wanted any money and Juno said no, I'll do it for free. But I asked Juno to print all of Helene's favorite characters from Date Everything as the little photo cards, as the little Polaroids you get in the game. Which, in a little bit, when Juno will be less busy, I'll probably ask to do with my faves as well, because Juno did a fucking incredible job. And there was an extra of my boy John Wick. There was 2 John Wick, and apparently it was an accident, it wasn't even on purpose. So I got John Wick. And look at the back that he did as well. Like, he did this little back design for it. It's so cute. He added it. Because I was like, oh, you can just like print them. And Juno was like, no, I'm going to add back designs as well. So fucking cute. Ah, here you go. Well, I'm happy that's for him, that it's for kissing. But yeah, and this is so fucking cool, and I'm going to put that somewhere. But yeah, I want all of my Bibus as well. So Helen got like a huge fucking stack of them, of those, with all of her favorites. And I have the extra one. At first she was like, you need to also get one. I can't have all the stack, you need to have one. And so she was going to just give me her copy of him. And then she was re-looking through and I was like, there's a second one. There's also one in your stack. And she was like, huh? And we're like, oh my god, there's an extra one. So, nice. Yes. Then, the gift that Helen got me, because the thing that Zeke got me is big, so I'll have to show it last. Helen got me, so from the artist that did the little brush buddy sticker, I got this very cool bookmark from Quifree from Witch Atelier, with a little knot and everything. It's really cool, it's really pretty. It kind of looks like a Sakura Card Captor card. I think that's on purpose. But yeah. And behind also has like a little cool design and everything. And it says, draw so that you may remember, remember so that you may use. Which, same, everyone will fully get what that is and why it's important and why it's a very cool quote when they watch the anime when it comes out this year. Fucking mwah. Quiffy is a fucking great character. Someone said, why is everyone Gojo showing Quifree on like a YouTube thumbnail for like a fucking YouTube video? And everyone came with receipts that Jujutsu Kaisen came out like years after Witch Atelier came out. And that's the kind of shit I love. It is a very cool quote, yes. Then she also got me, and this is a gift from Velinxi, that artist that she got me from that artist, which is this fucking, like, I don't know how you can, like, because it's not a book nook, it's like kind of a stand, it's not a standee, but look at this. This is an artwork of all of the different versions of Zelda and Link dancing in like a very cool frame. It's very 3D. The original artwork has them also like in the front, and you can see them like dancing from the back. Hi Zeki! You're late! Wow. But yeah, look at that. Look how cool that is. That's fucking gorgeous. And this is like an artwork that's been everywhere on the internet if you've been on Twitter once. Yeah, I had to redo my whole camera setup. So the filters and stuff are a bit different because I didn't remember what happened. Yes, that's That's the main thing. Like the sticker came with this, but yeah, it's like a fake fan. Whoa. But yes, and on the bottom it says, whether skyward bound, adrift of time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. The sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection. We hope, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one, which is so fucking cute. And also, for people that don't know much about the Legend of Zelda games, Skyward Bound, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword is one of the games. Adrift in Time, that's also a reference to one of the Legend of Zelda games, which I can't remember the title of, but there's a lot of time stuff in it anyway, so they go in time all the time. Ocarina of Time, let's go. Ocarina of Time, that's Ocarina of Time reference. Steeped in the glowing embers of Twilight, Twilight Princess is another Zelda game. And the Sacred Blade is, of course, the sword that they have in Legend of Zelda, which is sold as bound as a hero. So every time there's a new Link, he has to go get the sword, and he is linked to the sword. Pray for protection, and we hope that the two of you will go together as one, stronger as one. But yeah, this is so fucking cool. Is the Telegram notification coming from your Steam, or is my phone going mad? I think it's your phone, because there shouldn't be... You heard the notif too? What the fuck? I don't hear the notif, so that's weird. Wait. Let me take that out. This, I knew something like this would happen, right? Settings. Where is it? Here we go. Here we go. Shouldn't have, that's fine. But no sound, okay. It should be fine now, the sound should be off. Yeah, that's what I'm fun. Oh god, I don't know why. Why is it lagging now? Why is it not synced anymore? What is happening? Why did me taking out my notifications unsync my camera and my microphone? Oh god, let me try to redo the camera. I love OBS, swear to god. Okay. Yeah. God, I have no other camera to change it to. No, I don't want to default again. Yeah, they're both unsynced. Yeah. They're unsynced for me too. In OBS, which is what's surprising. Wait. They're not unsynced, so they're synced for you? Like there's no... like it doesn't look... That is very much not synced. Yeah. But I can tell it's the camera that's an issue, so... Hi, Sunny! Why is it synced only to Eileen? That's so weird. Wait, let me try to... Which one do I have? Okay, I'll do this one. Okay, still... Is it the same one? Wait. No, it doesn't show for some reason. Wait. I'm still here. Give me a second. For some reason it doesn't show. Maybe if I delete the other one? Okay. What is the other one then? For some reason the camera is not working anymore. I love it here. God. That's great. Wait, let me... Okay. Why is it not working? Why is it... Like... I don't have it in the... Dans la France de Macron, on a le droit du sync. Let me try to... Which one did I put? Was it this one? No, it was the other one. This one. Add existing. Up, up. Amazing. Give me a sec. That's a great angle. Here you go. Is it still unsynced? It is still unsynced, and also it took out my fucking thing. Closer, closer. Why am I... Okay, wait. There you go. That's better. But the issue is it's still unsynced. I don't know how to change that. Because I can't because I tried to reboot it basically, but it wasn't working. Whether you're watching other streamer in an illicit streaming pirating website. Yeah, it's so weird. It just... Do I need to re-put the notification on Telegram for it to work again? This is the issue. This is the problem we're having right now. God. It's kind of weird to see myself in slow-mo, almost. Let me put back the notification. Maybe it will help. God. No, it didn't work. Okay. I'm trying to quit stuff to see if it works. No, it's not working. I don't know why I did that though. Do I just continue and try to ignore it? Because I can tell I'm unsynced, because I'm unsynced with myself. I can see it on OBS, so... It'd be very funny if it's just me and Zeke that don't see me synced. It's real for me! Oh god. He's unsynced. Yeah, he's only synced to Helene, I think. Not anymore? Wait. I'm just laggy now? Okay. Basically, Sunny's problem is very unsynced. Okay. I'm not synced. The video and sound aren't syncing together, which is very weird. And it just happened because I took out my for some reason, because I took out my Telegram notifications. Oh, wait. I'm back. I'm back. I think I'm back. Got an hour. Yeah, I changed the frame rate and it worked. Oh god. Our streamer giving individual frames and sync for each viewer. Is it not working again for you? Wait. Am I synced for everyone now? Or is it just me that resynced myself? Oh, good. Okay. You scared me. You scared me. Okay. I don't know why. Taking out the Telegram notification out. Just going like, interesting. Oh, okay. And like took out my frame rate and I put it back in and now we're good. Anyways, this is dope. I don't know where I'm going to put it. It's going to be like prime and center. It's great and I love it very much. Funnily enough, when I got this, when I opened it, it had a protective film around the frame. Also, look, there's a Triforce here. Instinct, no, hidden is synced always, but it had like a white protective film. And me, I tried to do merch before, and also I know about merch because I researched it and looked up and know about like what artists do and stuff. Knew it was a protective film because it looked weird, and I was like, that's clearly a protective film. I take it off, and Zeke and Helen look at me like, oh my god, that was a protective film. And I'm like, this is why people sometimes get their fucking keychains and there's still the protective film on it, and people are like, my keychain is fucked, and artists are like, there's a film, please take out the film everywhere. But yes, fucking dope. Let's continue. So, last healing gift, if I'm not mistaken, which is already plenty, don't get me wrong. But I'm trying to see if I don't forget anything because I have took some stuff. I'm astonished by how many people forget about the film. It's funny. Yeah, especially like because this wasn't too noticeable. It just looked white. But on keychains, it's like specifically has issues and stuff on them. And it's like, please take out the film. It's written everywhere. Sometimes the card inside and people will still complain. It's like, I have to take it off for my mom. So yes, yeah. People forget always about the film. So the last gift, very, very cool, is this very cool tie. Look at this. Look how pretty that is. It has a little cat on it and a castle. And I love the little like moon and star and like design and stuff. And there's also on the back of it. And like the whole thing, it has like a silver kind of lining. So I'm very excited to wear it. It's so pretty. It's all, you can't, I mean, you can kind of see the sparkly and everything. It's really cute. So, you know, something I've been meaning to buy for a long time is vests. Because I have one. It doesn't suit me anymore. It's not my size anymore. Honestly, the fact that it was my size for so long is very surprising, knowing it's a men's S. But, and I've been like, I really need more vests. I do really need more vests to wear this now. But yeah, it has like a little star here, and there's a little owl. Look at him, he's so cute. But yeah, it's a fucking gorgeous tie. I'm very excited to wear it because I do own 2 ties, and I only wear one of the 2. One is like, I've worn it on stream before, but it's just black and dark blue and has like kind of dots on it. But it's very discreet. It's mostly just looks like a black tie or a dark blue tie. And the other one I have is like very funky. It's kind of like, I don't know if vintage is the right word, but like kind of beige, red, stuff like that tones. And it's like a bunch of crystals thrown onto a tie. And both came from my dad that was like, do you want this? And I was like, yes. And I've been only wearing one of the 2. So I'm happy to have more ties. I am very excited. Now we go to the, yes, to the Zeki gifts. So I got 2 gifts from Zeki. One of them, let me get it out of my keys. They go together. Yep. One is this very cool keychain, which says Ace Attorney. And the beads glow in the dark. I haven't tested, but I've been told the beads glow in the dark. They have little stars or flowers, stars. And on one side you have Simon Blackwell, and on the other side you have I almost spoiled it suddenly for everyone. Bobby Fulbright. She needs to be charged up, LMAO. And it's on a little, like, heart keychain. It's really fucking cute. It's so cute. I'm very happy I have it. And this was made because... Look at this! This is the big version of the artwork. I'm going to try to show you. Oh, wait. I don't want to take it out though. But like, yeah, it's very pretty, and you have Bobby, and you have Simon, and you have Taka, more importantly, which is the hawk. And look how cute they are. They're so pretty. I love them very dearly. The reflection does add to the vibe. And also I have nothing important on my screen, so it's fine. And I need to find a place to put this that's like, you know, put into like evidence. Cacao, exactly, cacao. Also, it's one of those frames that you can just put on your desk like it's your dead wife or something. Because I don't have space on the walls behind me anymore, and also I don't look at the walls that often. So maybe, I don't know yet. Put into that is a good. That wasn't on purpose, but that was very funny of me. Maybe in the bookshelf. I'll see. These two things I need to make sure I put like in a nice place for to look at often. So you know, I need to find somewhere to put it. But yes, and I'm very happy about this. And it's really cute. Funnily enough, so Hélène got something similar, but with something made for her, obviously. And there's an empty bookshelf right now. Yeah, but that one is next to me. True. But I should, what I should do is I move some of the books or like the DVDs into this one, because I emptied it so that Hélène had a night table when she slept here for Christmas, so that I can put it here. Because here I would be too scared to like knock it off or something. To watch me sleep. Oh no. Yeah, or maybe the manga ones I put here, so it's like nicely in evidence here. Have to think about that. But yeah. I forgot I had an empty bookshelf. I cleaned stuff out and then I forget I cleaned them, and so I don't do anything. Also, I have... This is just an extra thing. DK forgot this here. DK bought this whiteboard specifically to play games here. And then forgot it here. It was great because like I entered the other room, which was the room where Zeke slept. It was just put in evidence on something that's black. It was on a piano, but it was on a keyboard, but the keyboard was on the ground, and the keyboard is full black. And so it was just like bright green and white on a black background, and I was like, okay. Get it, boyfriend. Neither of those guys are dead. And neither of them are my wife. Funnily enough, you know it's Zeke that drew this? Because this man is as buff as this man in the universe. But weirdly here, one of them is a twink. And Zeke installed an age gap that wasn't here before. But yeah, I'm legally obligated to make one a twink. They have to do. Accidentellement la balance des blancs faite par le tableau. Tellement c'est vrai. Mais elle repart après, c'est trop chiant. Mais je te jure, j'ai toutes les lumières qui sont là-bas. Et ça me... Enfin, je suis trop blanc. Enfin bref. I also technically got as a gift also a USB-C port. This. Wait, here we go. This thing. Because Hélène accidentally stepped on mine, and so... Ah mais je suis trop blanc, c'est juste vrai. So yeah, I have this now. If anyone wants to know what's inside, I can sell you company secrets. But yeah. Hélène, in the past month, Hélène didn't have to. I said it was fine and she didn't need to, but she insisted on buying more. Bought me a new one of these and a new cable because she broke both by stepping on them in the last month. Like a new cable to go in here to charge my iPad. Which I told her it's fine, I have doubles, like it's okay. And then she's like, no, I will go to the Apple store and buy you more. And I was like, okay, you do whatever you want. And I'm happy I have doubles, but you know. Because the thing is, now that I don't have my Mac to stream with anymore, I have like extra ones that I don't use because they were like literally just there for that. Why is tipping on charger word flex or kink, but okay. Don't kink shame. I have to remember this one's a broken one, so I'm going to reopen it though. I don't know why I fucking throw this away though. I need an electronic spin. I don't know what they are. I don't know why they exist. Where they exist. But yeah. Is there anything else? I got some money from my grandpa, which was very sweet, which was very nice. And I'm very happy about that. Maybe I'll buy vests with that money. I don't know. God. You seen the state of Evan's outlet. One of the 2 times that at your place. Might I add. And my place is very fine. Thank you very much. Oh no, Antoine, no. Antoine, no. No, I'm deleting that. I don't want this here. God, I need to go back into... I don't have a mod version right now. Thank you. Here we go. I don't want that. No, let's not. Let's not. I'm a bad manager to know how to delete a message. No, that's usual, Zeke, because, you know, I have to delete yours, so it doesn't work like that. But if you have the moderation on, you will notice a little trash bin next to the message. You click on that and it deletes it. Next to it, you also have the ban button, which is like a circle with a little line on it, and next to it, in between the bin and the ban, you have a little timer, like a little clock, and it's to boot the person for 600 seconds. I wonder if you could reinstate a message. I only have respond. That's because you don't have the mod thing on. You need to go on the little moderation thing next to chat under send a message. You click, and my preferences, first line, put the moderation icons, and you go on. I don't believe you. You're fucking rage baiting me. Something's happening. You're doing it wrong. I'm not. You accidentally clicked on mod view. You should have the things if you're on mod view. Are you on your fucking phone? What is this? I have been sent an image. I shall see the image. I'm on that computer. God, white mode. Mod actions. Antoine message deleted by Collins Fish. 16 days ago. Zeke message deleted by Collins Fish. On that puta in that city with my table. Oh yeah, Zeke has a table, which is great. Oh, you don't have the thing. Maybe in the modes up there? I don't know. I'm guessing my mod view and your mod view are different. But the like mode stuff is up for you and it's down for me, so I don't know. If I was on your computer, I would be able to help you, but I am not on your computer, and so I can't help you. My table. Well, you know, if the top of your table is too heavy, you know how to flip it over the things now, because I told you from when I had to do that with my table. Yeah, you'll figure it out. Dickie has a table, yes. I mean half of it right now, and hopefully half of it tomorrow. But Dickie got a table. He's great. I don't know how much 11 kilograms is by weight. I think it's not that much, right? So you can flip it easily. That's good. Yeah, my desk is very fucking heavy. And is like 2 blocks on one side, 2 blocks on the other side, and then one thing on top, right? You have my old desk in your cave, which is basically the desk I have now, but slightly different. Because when I moved, I was basically to Anton, I was like, do you want anything? Because I'm leaving in another city. I don't need any of this, because where I'm going, I already have furniture, which is this place. And Anton was like, yeah, I'll take it. And so Antoine has like my old desk, my old chair, bought my part of the couch, I think. But yeah, a bunch of the shit I got, Antoine got them. Antoine got them. The only thing I had to like send away was my old bed, because no one wanted to buy it. So I was like, okay, well, we'll throw it. So we had to go get the bed there. Bunch of events shit. Well, it's in the cave for a reason, you know. But yeah, and so because the top of my desk, so the plateau, I don't know, wait, how do I say that in English? No, tray doesn't work. The board, maybe? Dropped in mod view. I found what you didn't message it extra though. GG. If you want to change, you literally have the thing on the top of your chat box. Be for real. I'll say board. The desk board. What board? Doom for eternity, such is the curse. Can't do it in my own though, it seems. I can. But yeah, the desk board is very fucking heavy to the point where I can't lift it alone. So what I had to do was that I went behind my desk. Yes, the top of the desk. I went behind my desk. I flipped the board like vertically, so like it was like a rectangle laying against the thing. I lift it like from the top like this, lift it with my foot, and I flipped it by lifting my leg. And I realized I was too close to the wall, so what I did then is I re-put it down, which was very scary, because if I dropped it, it would have broken my foot with how fucking heavy it was. Then I pulled everything back from the wall and redid that. It was very heavy and very scary, but I had to do it. And now it's fine. Now it's all good. And then I pushed it slightly against the wall until it was against the wall. Yippee. So now I have a desk, you know. It's the little things in life. But yes. Now I'm going to be able to put my Christmas stuff away, because I have had them on my makeshift table here for a while, and I was like, I need to move them away and actually redo this table correctly so I have my shit together, and I haven't, because I was like, I need to show this on stream and I'm going to forget if I don't have them like in front of me. So now I can put them away, which is good. Wait, sorry, I read it wrong. I thought you said you can't delete your own thoughts in your head, and I related to that. Yeah, that's a good real thing, for sure. But yes. Christmas was really fun though. We went to karaoke as we always do, which is the most important part of every meetup. We have to go karaokeing. It will be 2 hours. We will be there early. They will give us a room that's way too big for what I paid for. And since we were there early, we'll have 10 more minutes out of the 2 hours we stay there. No one lost their voice. We're getting so good at fucking karaoke. We're getting so good at karaoke. Now we can do... The first time we went all together, which was last year in the summer in Amsterdam, I left mod view, but the mod action remained. Yeah. Jake is having a day, let me tell you. But yes, we went to karaoke. It was great, but also we all died. And the following Christmas, we went to karaoke again last year. And same, like, it was horrible. We had water and still we were like suffering through. This year, we also did 2 karaoke's, one in the summer when we did our meetup and one in the winter for Christmas. And we did our 2 hours. We were fully fine at the end and we could have continued and done more songs, even though we belted through so many of them. We need to send each other the fucking... We still haven't sent each other the fucking Christmas pictures. I realized I need to do that later. I'll write it down so I don't forget. Send Christmas pictures. Because we did like videos and everything. We did cinema. We made cinema in that room. Pics, videos, group chat. Yeah, I don't have terribly many, but yes, remind me. Add karaoke. Yes, that's true. Yes. Is it just hashtag CEO core? But I never end up looking at those videos usually. I do. I'm apparently out of the 3 of us, I'm the only one that looks back at the photos and videos, but I do, so I want them. And also I want the photos to make my Insta post on my private and stuff. But yeah, like there were a few songs that we did, mostly theater songs. Like there was 2 Hamilton ones and like 1 epic one, I think, where literally like we were just going around doing fake like cinema cut things, and it was great. And we fucking, whoever was watching, if anyone was watching the video footage from our room, from like their, you know, like station to check people on doing bullshit, they were having a great time, let me tell you. They had their entertainment for the day. It was great. We all had our little moments with the songs and stuff. Great. It was, I think it was our best karaoke session to date. We keep just getting better and better and better, and that makes me happy. I even forgot to bring water this time, and like we were still fine by the end. Like, don't get me wrong, my throat was slightly wrecked, but I could have continued to sing. Whereas there were other sessions where we had water, and at the end I was like, I am dead. I cannot sing anymore. Give me 2 hours and then I will be able to, but now I can't. We made the place together. We made the place together. The thing that's so cool though about the karaoke place next to my place is that twice now, last year and this year, I booked a room that's supposed to be for 2 people, maximum 3. And they're like, if you're free, you'll be a little bit like, it'll be a bit small, but it's fine. And twice now, they upgraded us to a huge fucking room. Like the karaoke room we were in was legitimately for like 6 people. Like you could have been 8 in that room if you wanted to. Which is wild. Like we just entered. Last time they were like, oh, we upgraded you. And then it was like, oh yeah, thank you. This time, they didn't say anything. They just put us in the room. And like we opened and we're like, that's so fucking big. And last time I thought it was, oh, because it's the first time we're coming. So like, that's why. And this time it was, I mean, I've been there before and they still upgraded us. It was like so cool. I think it's because they have free rooms because like near Christmas people leave the city rather than stay here for Christmas. So I think maybe they don't have that many people here, especially like during like we went on the 23rd. People, yeah, no one books on Christmas. So they were like, oh, might as well. Like, there's 3 people. Let's give them a big ass room, which is great because then I can go back and because I like to walk. I am, as you know, I have ADHD. I need to move. And so I like to walk back and forth. Or even like we danced a little bit and like we did theatrics reenactments and stuff. We had conflict and everything. It was great. So having a big room to be able to do all that was chef's kiss. I love that. Over here we can barely find karaoke rooms, let alone big ones. Yeah, it's this place. Basically, this place, they made, like, if you want to do karaoke on stream, usually it will be their software that you're using, and they have IRL karaoke rooms, and other karaokes, like in France, will use their software for the karaoke, and their, like, song lists and stuff. So it's great to go to them, because if you go directly to one of their karaokes, which they only have 2 in France, I think, one in my city and one in Paris. Actually, no, they might have them in other cities. I might be lying. I think they have more, but for sure they have at least those 2. You can make your playlist ahead of time. So when you come into the karaoke, the playlist is already put in and you just need to do your thing. And that's fucking great. That's so good. I imagine the whole couch of purpose and 3 meters distance. We could have. It was like one of those, you know? Like 2 couches on the side, 1 couch is on the back situation. So we always had at least 1 couch to ourselves. Like there were moments where we were together on 1 couch, but even if we were together on 1 couch, we would have had enough time to like, enough space to like be at each end of the couch, like fully fine. Sorry. But all the time we were each on a couch. I don't think I have a picture without people in it, but I'll check. I'll check real quick to see if I can show you the karaoke room. But it was so good. It was so good. I had so much fun. Honestly. This is too old. This is not what I'm looking for. Oh, I was like a while back to check to show something earlier. Oh yeah, to show the PCs. That's true. Do I have a picture? No, there are people in the picture. This one could work technically. You can't see anyone. Yeah, you can't see anyone on that one. Yeah. Like, let's see. Here you go. Like, there were 3 couches, as you can see. And as you can see, there's a lot of space between, like, the couch and the screen at the front. So yeah, it was a huge ass fucking room. You can't really tell from that picture specifically, but because there was a mirror like in front of us, so we could look us, and there were also 2 screens behind us in the corners. So like if we were singing to each other, we could still look at the screen with the lyrics, which was great. I did that a lot. I was like in front of Helen or Zeke and would like look at the screen to sing. That was like very fun. I liked that a lot. It was great. This year, food-wise, because I make food for Christmas, because I make food. I'm in charge of the food, always. I made a Christmas, like a German Christmas dinner. Except for the cabbage, it was all homemade. So I did homemade potato, dumplings that you can't see because the phone is so bright. Wait. Here you go. Now you can see homemade potato dumplings that you can see here. And what you see on the bottom is vegetable, not vegetable, but like veggie, like meat. And I made homemade gravy with it. I didn't make enough gravy though, because it would have been nice over the potatoes. And Zeke brought 2 huge fucking things of cabbage. So yeah. So that was great. And then I made a monster. I made a monster. I wanted to also do cookies, but we already had too much food, so I ended up not making cookies. This is a tiramisu brownie. So it's a brownie, and then I made tiramisu cream on top of it. With, of course, like in between, like the biscuits. And that was so fucking good. The brownie was a bit tough because, of course, you refrigerate it. But, like, especially, like, a day in the fridge after, the cream was, like, nicely set. In the picture I showed you, the cream wasn't set enough because I made it in the afternoon and we ate it at night. But, yeah. Good. I also made lasagna. You can't see shit. I also made lasagna. But, yeah. As always, I made lots of foods. I swear I saw him code on it. Yeah, I mean, I won't show them because face reveal, but I have pictures of Deke lovingly putting his chin on top of one of the like jars of cabbage. But yeah, we had burritos, we had lasagna, we had just pasta, we had pizza, lots of good food. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. French taco. Oh yeah, but that I didn't make that. We went and bought that. I had fries and onion rings that night. It was great. Oh, I made a vegan butter chicken, which was really good as well. And I had leftover, and I ate that at some point when Helen and Zeke went on a walk, and I was like, really hitting the spot, reheating that. We went to the Chinese cafe that I had gone with Helen, and Zeke got tonkatsu, so katsu with so fried pork with salad underneath. Helen got gyoza, which were vegetable gyozas, which she said they was the best gyozas she ever had. And I had, which was bomb as fuck. Basically what it is it's usually eaten for breakfast, which was great because we were basically having brunch. But it's a crepe, and inside the crepe you have an omelette, you have vegetables, and you have like a kind of like a crispy, they call it a beignet, but it's not really a beignet by our standards, and if I say beignet, but like a kind of a crispy dough thing that they put inside, and it's so good. I'm trying to really show you the picture. Here you go. And I had that. It was so good. They also had one with like meat, I think, inside. Like they had a veggie, a fish, and a meat option for pretty much everything. It was so fucking good. I want it so bad again. I like devoured this shit. These were all drinks as well. I had the big one, which was a peach iced tea with actual like bits of peach inside and like a cream kind of topping. Zeke had the matcha with taro, and Helen had the bubble tea with taro. Brown sugar bubble tea with taro, which was really good as well. And then we had desserts. So Zeke didn't get a dessert, but me and Helen got desserts, and Helen got a milk crepe, which is what I had gotten last time when we went, and I got a strawberry like rolled cake thingy, which you can't see at all, but let's see up. Here you go. And that was so fucking good. I know strawberries aren't in season, and that's kind of sacrilegious that I got something with strawberry, but it was so good. It was so fucking good. I regret nothing. We went on a very long walk in a park near here. That was very fun as well. We did our gifts, and that was great. I made with my, which you will see some of them later, because I'll show you the files. I made 3 people cry with Christmas gifts this year, and you're all in chat. So yeah, things happen. And then I have spent the last few days since the end of Christmas kind of just getting back into my own skin. I mean, I wasn't too exhausted from the hangout, that was fine. I mostly just like used the PC trying to see how stuff work and everything. Imagine crying. I know, right? Can't relate. I played, like I said, like 20 hours of Final Fantasy 14. I'm getting slightly addicted to the game, which is not good, because I have work to do. But I kind of just want to play Final Fantasy 14 all the time now, which is great. I made a bunny boy, and he's so cute. And I bought the extensions and everything, so I kind of have to play, because, you know, I have to make sure my money's spent wisely. Oh, I also got, earlier today, Another friend sent me as a late Christmas gift Outer Wilds as a Christmas gift. So we will do that on stream. Be warned, it will happen. It won't happen soon because I have a few games I want to get through first, but it will happen. It will be done on stream. And I still have something coming in the mail for Christmas. I should still have something coming in the mail for Christmas. So, winning every year. Since last year, winning every year. Been winning. But yeah. I'll show you what I did as like Christmas gifts for Christmas. Give me a second. Here we go. It's normal that you don't see the iPad. Give me a second because I need to reconnect it because I wasn't going to just keep it on the entire time. Here we go. Because very nicely, oh, I need to redo it. Nan has helped me do this. So, okay, wait. I'm going to close this. Close terminal. Reopen it. Okay. There we go. I heard otherwise we'll be on stream Sunday. Let's go. Sorry. Will lurk not available. No worries. Yes, because I got it gifted. So it will be done on stream at some point. Here we go. Okay. Now I will show you some of the stuff I've done for Christmas. Some stuff is censored. Some of it is because it's not been sent yet and I need to finish it. Some of it is because I was like, I don't want to show this on stream. So yeah. You have like towards the end, you have a wall of beige. That's just censorship. The censorship or the story of so right now. I'm not already planning not being available for sure. Yeah, I got that. Don't worry. Oh, also. Here we go. Because it's easier with cables if that's on that side. So, oh, I'll show you also because I did my year of drawing stuff. I started doing Christmas gifts in October. That is so fucking early. And I got almost all of it done. The censorship. Deke, most of it is from your Christmas gift that I printed. So, you know. If you want me to show the NSFW I did for you, I can. I wish I had that in me. Yeah, I got really excited. So, first thing I did were... I have to click on the things, I think, because I don't think they will load if not. I did 2 portraits. I did Disco Elysium inspired portraits for both Deke and Helene. I posted it on Instagram, it's fine. It's okay, I can show the gift's face. I realized I should have asked first, do you want me to quick panic censor that? Or are you okay, Deke? I'm realizing now. It's fine, okay. I'm checking. So this is Helene's one. And Helene's and Deke's match, by the way. And I should be able to do just that. Yes, and this is the one for Deke. And if you put them... Okay, it made my iPad crash slightly. That is great. Hopla. Here you go. If you put them side by side... Why is the music stopped? Okay, it's back. If you put them side by side, you will see the backgrounds align a little bit. They have the same colors and they have like opposites, the little crown thing and the little square. My vision for the Deke one, which was the first one I did, because it was like, the idea was for the cats first, was I wanted a character that looks like sun is coming from within his skin and like can't help but explode out. And so that's why he's very orange. Because I was like, it would be so, like, the embodiment of the sun as a character, I thought would be very cool. And so this is what I came up with. And the Helene one was mostly, first, taking pictures of everything. And second, because we had just gone also on the Strasbourg trip. So I was like, this makes sense. And also green is Helene's favorite color. Not this shade of green specifically, but the shade of green in question would not make a great skin color, so it changed to that green. And also the red goes with Zeke's more orange kind of skin thingy, and makes the eyes like go so red, which is so cool. But yeah, I'm very honestly like I love both, but I think I really fucking cooked with it. And as you can see, the square and the crown part are like inverted. So like if you put them next to each other, they go together, which is great. Are you okay, Zeke, with me showing the version with yours? Because it has stuff from your blog post, but I can censor it if you want. But yeah, you tell me if that's the sure show it. Okay, good. I also did with the portraits because you have to, of course, and everything to do it is like online. I did fake Disco Elysium screenshots. So Helen's at the disco, of course, at the old church party. It had to be. It gotta be there. It's just Helen telling Kim and specifically Harry that they're not cool enough, basically. I should be always, as it should be always. Wait, I need to put this under the chat if I can. Of course I can. Where are you? Please. Ah, come here. Good, I need to put you under there. Here you go. Perfect. So yeah. And I found files for everything, so the background is just I got them off Google, that's fine, that's easy to find, but like actual Disco Elysium character portrait, like around thingy, the actual like this that the text is on, and I also found, of course, the correct typography and everything, downloaded them, and all the parts that are not dialogue that aren't from Zeke or Helen are actual dialogue from the game that I reused, that I thought would fit. So, Helen, you're not punk rockers, you don't have red hair, nor bangs, why should I talk to you? I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately. Composure, legendary success. Yeah, you have your big dick cop, Dick Mullen, Salam Rocky Bay, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go, camera, light, you, action. Helen, she takes a picture. She didn't need the flash thanks to your superstar aura. So the Helen one was very silly, but the Zeke one is slightly less silly. First of all, of course, the lamb. As it should be told. I put, I didn't have, the only thing I kind of wish I had the like energy to do and I didn't because I was like, this is going to be hell, is that I didn't do a little 3D model to add in, so you can very much tell it's just Kim and Harry, no one else is here, but I don't have the skills, especially to add into a slightly blurry screenshot. I'm like, this is too much. But yeah, next to Un jour je serai de retour près de toi, which I know is one of Zeke's favorite quotes in the game, or at least moments from the game. And so, the Lem. This is all that I'm going to read from the Lem is stuff that Zeke has actually written down, and is actual quotes from Zeke. Very important. The Lem. Recently in the evaluation of a personality questionnaire, I was told I scored higher than average optimistic. First of all, I agree with that, without a doubt, a true assessment. Secondly, however, I don't think this is a personality trait. You, say nothing, just look into the night. Kim Kitsuragi. The dying light of the city shimmers below. Slowly, like a luminous cloud, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. The Lem. I don't think it's facetious to be a realist at one's core and carry an optimistic attitude. It is not merely the way we view the world that makes us, but also the way we react to it. Realism is the ability to observe. Optimism is a decision to believe in winning. Pessimism is surrender. He is just talking like that. He just be talking like that. That is very true. But yeah, my idea for this was kind of like the character that I really liked. That was with his kid. I forgot his name. Trent, maybe? I don't remember. Truly a banger quote. But you know, the guy that just tells you about like the history of River Shore, and then he's a psychologist at the end of Disco Elysium. and has his kid, and he's just basically like talking to you for 4 hours. To me, I wanted the Zeke character to kind of be like that, just like talk a lot to Kim and Harry, and Kim and Harry just are staring back and being like, I don't know how to get out of this. I don't know if I really want to, because this is kind of interesting, but also we need to get on, and just staring like, okay. This was the idea. This was the energy I wanted to bring. So yes. So these were the earliest thing I did for the Christmas gifts. Went too bad. Went too low. Then these I won't be able to open, but basically I did an 8 pages zine for Zeke, which is, this is the cover for it, which very kindly Juno has printed and sent back to me, and I was able to bound it. So it is a physical object that exists in the world. I wanted to get it printed like by a professional and stuff, but then realized it was either going to be very fucking expensive, or I need to order like 4,000 of them. Neither being stuff I wanted. But yeah, shout out to Juno, who had to print all of my fucking Polaroid shit and the zine for Zeke, and did that in a very timely manner, so quick, sent it to me. Like, the zine, I was like, have you already sent it or not, the Polaroids or not? Because I have something else I'd like you to print, if that's okay. And Juno was like, I sent them this morning, but send me the file and I'll print it for you, and it'll be, and I'll send you tomorrow. Just before Juno went to the US. So like, really, like in a one-day job, like so quickly, and sent me everything. It was great. Perfect. Mwah. Juno MVP. But yes, objection, a slightly NSFW Ace Attorney zine. A very chill and innocuous zine as a Christmas gift for my chill friend. Censored the name even though it was in the fucking Discord file, but that's okay. We're going to pretend it doesn't exist. Hold it. So yeah, this is specifically Phoenix Wright's clothes. And in my opinion, Mouse Shoe. I could have made it about characters that Zeke really like for the cover as well, but this is more fun. This is just like Ace Attorney, welcome, hello. And then inside, 8 illustrations of different Ace Attorney characters. Some very chill. In my opinion, Miles' shoes. I don't remember if I saw a picture of Miles' shoes or if I just did those because they were cool dress shoes. I think I looked up how Miles' shoes are and then did that shoe because it looked like it. But I don't actually remember. But I think that's what I did. But yeah, white shirt could be either of them, and the pink tie is Phoenix. But yes. And so I did 4 chill illustrations and 4 NSFW illustrations. The censored ones are the NSFW ones. So I did the guy that's on my... I already put everything back on, so you'll see the keychain. Him. Because he's a favorite of mine and of Zeke from Ace Attorney. Bobby Fulbright. Yeah, we drew the guy for each other, and we drew the hawk for each other. Even more important, the hawk. But yeah, this is Bobby Fulbright with Taka, which is his boyfriend's hawk. As one does. But yeah, they're cuties. I have to go in the file because if I try to just like show it as like a preview, my iPad will crash. Then we have Raifa Padmakarain, which is one of the main characters of Ace Attorney 6, which is literally, if Zeke had an OC in Ace Attorney, it would be her. She's just like picture perfect Zeke OC, but she just exists in the game. Which is very weird. But yes, so I drew her with her little butterflies and everything. She's a cutie. Then, I'll continue with this and then I'll go back to the other stuff. We have the 2 other non-NSFW ones, which for some reason this is showing weirdly. Okay, we'll see if we have that issue later on. There's no black dots on my actual artwork, just in case. But yeah, this is, I forgot her name. Because she is in one game. But yes. But she's an artist. Misha? I want to say Misha. I forgot her name. Whatever. I might have it on... No. Okay. Whatever. She's an artist. She's really cool. She's really sweet. We like her a lot. But yes. She's wearing a lamb, of course. And, of course, baby girl, Trucy writes. She's Phoenix's daughter. And she's great. And she's a magician. And she's the only magician that DK likes. So, you know, big wins. To go back to other stuff. This one was for Helen's birthday. And I gave it to her in advance. This is Helen's character from Love and Deep Space. Dancing with Xavier, which is one of the Love and Deep Space love interests. We had an idol banner. And it was very cool. And I was like, what if I fucking drew them dancing from the idol banner? Wouldn't that be cute? The outfit killed me. The outfit is so fucking detailed. It is horrible. He has like the most fuck-ass jacket in existence. It was so annoying to draw. And he has like tinsel in his hair and bullshit, like, But I did good, like he has like pearls and everything. Like the outfits are hell for that banner. And I was like, let's just do a little thing. So that was for early gift for Helen. I also did one of Sunny's character from Love and Deep Space and Raphael with long hair, of course. Because that's what you do. For Christmas. Crazy. I know, right? But yes. And they're doing things. They're making things. They're doing they're doing a tutorial for something and having fun. So yeah. Because also like with the, I think it's also the outfit from the idol banner. I don't remember. For Raphael. Because I mainly took the outfit and everything from the screenshots that that Sunny sent me of like with the kindled, like you can re-put the characters and stuff in any outfit you want and just like redo the card with those outfits. And I just like was like, okay, which one did you pick? I'm going to draw that. Thank you very much. Here we are. He's staring slightly. But yeah, I had fun with that one. Then it was Nan's birthday on December 1st. So I was very chill about it and made like when you walk into Raphael's room and he goes nuts. Let's go. Nice. And I made a merge between the Disco Elysium poster and the Lock Tomb. So I just switched Kim and Harry for Gideon and Harrow, which is very chill. I'm still obsessed with how I drew Harrow. I think I did so good. I like her face so much for some reason. I'm like, it looks so nice. Specifically like the whole Harrow thing. I'm like, thank you. And there's more coming. I did so much art. I've been at it since October. But yeah, I redrew the entire background and everything. It was very fun. And I had already done... this was post doing the two portraits. So I was like, I can do the Disco Elysium style. Let's go. And then got humbled by the background. It's not as... close to the actual background as I wish it was, but it's fine. If you don't compare them, it looks okay. You know what I mean? I did a lot of color picking for that one as well, I believe. But yeah, I also really like the way I did the glove. I think I really nailed the glove, honestly. But yes. The bibboos. Are you kidding? There's actually on the background something. Thank you. It's because I had the thing and I could have done the choice to just trace the elements and just redraw over them so that it was actually the same exact thing, and I didn't. And I'm like, on one hand, I'm happy I didn't, and on the other hand, I'm like, there's less, like, on it. Character that's centerpiece anyway. I don't know how the background looking game to be. Yeah, it's a poster for the game. Okay. Then I made Juno's Christmas gift, which is Bangchan and Hyujin from Stray Kids. Which I think those two pictures are from the same photo shoot, but they did like individual photo shoots, and so I redrew them. And this took me so much less time than I thought it would. Honestly, I'm so happy with that. Because I did my like lineless, do lines everywhere render thing. And I thought it would take me so much longer than it actually did. I was so happy. I just locked it and like just went at it. It's great. But yes. Yippee. Juno's profile picture on Telegram right now is this, so I believe I did a good job. You know? But yes. Then I did Nan's Christmas present as well, which is Teto. It's Teto. I don't have much more to say. It's Teto in the new outfit, because I think her new outfit is really cool. And I like it more than the old one. So yeah, it's Teto. Teto's happy. And there's baguettes in the background. And now Nan has this as a profile picture on Osu, so I believe I also did a good job. Happens, you know. Up. Okay, I'll read that later. So yes. Then I did, because this is here, but because I started it earlier and then I finished it very late. I finished it the day of. But then I did Antoine's Christmas gift, which is, I designed for a TikTok trend. I designed what I believe Antoine would look like if they were in WeChat Atelier. And so it was just a little chibi one. And so what I decided to do was then to make it into an actual illustration. I tried to emulate as much as I could the style of the artist that does WeChat Atelier. I did okay. The style in WeChat Atelier is so fucking specific, is so like detailed, is so amazing. Like, I had references left and right, but yeah, I'm not, yeah. You get a new profile picture, you get a new profile picture, you get a new... That's what you do. But yeah, I had fun though, because like it's lots of lines, it's a lot of rendering, because there's multiple types of like illustrations. There's the ones where she uses only hatching, which is what I did. There's one where she uses gradients as well, and there's ones where there's color and everything. But even if there's gradient and stuff, hatching is still like at the center of the artwork. And the background is inspired by a specific page I saw where that was the back. I mean, there was a town also that wasn't just a gradient, and I went, I'm just doing the gradient. But yeah, and very cool flying. If you know which atelier, you know that you have to put your foot together to fly, because that's how it works. Because you will write. It's like spoilers. It's a fucking amazing idea that I love so much. Basically, you draw the seal to fly on your shoes, and you do one half on one shoe, one half on the other shoe, and then you put your shoes together, and so you can fly. But so when you walk, you're not flying. That's so smart. That is so fucking smart. I love that idea so much. Everything in WeChat Atelier is so fucking smart. World building wise, it's genius. Anyways, so yeah, and like a very cool like little pose, whatever. But yeah, very cute. Then I did art for my friend Matt, which she has been in chat a few times, and is the one that gifted me Outer Wilds, and I did her character from her D&D campaign right now. She is an orc barbarian, not minstrel, what's the word? Bard. She's a bard. That's why she does music, she's a bard. And her and her group of friends that they play together did like commissioned an artist to do an illustration with the entire party, so I had a reference, which was great. And so yeah, I did her OC like flexing a little bit, not OC, her character flexing a little bit and stuff. Really cute. She has bagpipes as instruments, I believe, as a bard, which is very cool. I decided to not draw the bagpipes and just flexing, which is really cool. I had lots of fun with this because I hadn't done like a fantasy D&D kind of thing in a long time, and I always enjoy doing them. My only issue is that I had a few questions on like the outfit and stuff, and I was like, I can't ask her because it's a surprise. Fuck. Like with the hair, I couldn't tell the reference if it was like twists or braids or whatever. But she told me it was perfect, so very happy with that. Very happy with that. Then, and then I'll show the little collaboration with Zeke. I did Helen's birthday present. Helen's birthday was yesterday. I finished it on the 29th at 3 a.m. I wanted to have finished it for midnight, but sadly I didn't have the time because I was playing FF14. And I started to be in a mind space where time doesn't exist anymore. If I'm doing something and I don't have a clock, I don't know that time is passing. So it's not great, but my ADHD does that sometimes. And so I finished it afterwards, that's fine. But basically I did an Aerith lookbook with, so there's been this trend on Twitter with like one very specific outfit from like one specific brand. I think a Chinese brand, if I'm not mistaken. And that specific photo shoot, people were like, this looks so much like Aerith Gainsborough, what she would wear and stuff. And the girl kind of had the same vibe as well. And I saved that for later. And a lot of people drew Aerith in that actual outfit. And I was like, let me look if there's more. And I found the brand's Instagram, and every single fucking picture with that specific model looks like an outfit Aerith would wear. So I did a lookbook. I selected a bunch of the outfits, which I selected a lot more than I ended up drawing, because at some point I had to stop. At some point I had to be like, okay, so it's fine, I'm done. And I did a bunch of little Aerith sketches. But yeah, they're quite cute. This one's my favorite, I think. I think I nailed the face. This one and this one are my two favorites. This one. I just think they look really nice. I like the one where she's like full profile as well. It's really cute with the little flower. Oh yeah, true, Sunny, you also do like Aerith. But yeah, and so I did a little little lookbook. I had fun. I used my watercolor brushes that I never used because I felt like the vibe worked with that. I put a stream on and I just like did that for like 3-4 hours. It was great. So yeah, I had lots of fun doing this. And then we get to the collab with Zeke. Basically, me and Deke have been wanting to do a thing. I should download the one Zeke did, wait. Me and Deke have been wanting to do a thing, which is we both do a sketch and the other one renders a sketch. And we just hadn't been doing it, you know, because happens. And so I was like, we were the day before Hayden got here, because Zeke got here like a day early. And download. And basically, wait, how do I open this? That it's like, it should be in my downloads now. And basically, the day before Helene got there, we're like, we don't really have anything to do, because all of the activities we wanted to do, obviously, we're like, we're going to wait for Helene. And so, we just, you know, went and we're like, well, we can do this thing that we've been wanting to do for a literal month and still haven't. And so we did. Where did I put them? Okay, wait, up. Save. Okay, and you're going to go on desktop, please and thank you. There we go. And you too. Save as. And you're also going to go on desktop, please. Save. Okay. The book should be there. So, this is a sketch I did. And how I rendered it. Let me take out stuff so you can see the sketch. This was the sketch with them in the back. This was the sketch I handed in, right? I mean, technically, this was the sketch I rendered in. And so, up with all the rendering and everything, I made it look like this, right? I'm going to put it on. Why is it green screening my thing? Tailor-made for you, that sketch. Why is it green screening my thing? Why is there a green screen thing on there? Oh, I know why. I know why. Wait. Because I'm not going to change this. Because I made this specifically for the PNG tuber a while back, and then I forgot. Okay, up. Where are you? Here. Okay, this is now fine. I made one specifically for PNG tuber, and then I used it for just also screen capturing this, and I was like, it's fine. Okay. That's why the green was fucking up earlier. Okay, now we know. Okay. So this is the one I made for Zeke. Which, once again, like Zeke said, we learned so much. Yeah, I do things and then I forget I do them. But when I bring back the PNG, it's going to be perfect. And I'm so happy I figured that out as well. For when I'll need that. Here we go. So, the one that Zeke, how Zeke rendered it was... Where is it? Desktop. Why is it not on my desktop? It is on my desktop. Why is it not showing up? Yeah. Okay, I'll do it somehow. Cancel. I'll do it another way. That's fine. Maybe it doesn't like PNGs. I was very confused to what you were referring to. Yeah, the green was like doing a weird thing. I'll do another. No, not that one. I'll do another window capture. Okay. So, there should be. Here we go. Image viewer. So this is the version that Zeke rendered. And you can really see the differences between the styles, I feel like. It was very fun to do. You can zoom in to see all the pretty little details. Look how nice the face is. And like the whole like spotlight and the whole like texture and everything. It's so good. Like the picture and everything is so pretty. And I'm zooming on the food. On the other side. Look how pretty that is. JK finished before me on both, so I did rush a little bit, to be fair. Like, it looks so nice. The whole spotlight thing is so pretty. It looks so nice. I love it so much. Yeah, I went a little basic on the food because I was like, I'm late. I need to do stuff. But yes, this is them side by side. So pretty. Okay. We open the other one. Is it on the... Yes, okay. Thank you. Yeah, the render. On this one, it is really clean. So this is... Wait, let me show you the sketch. This is the sketch Dicky gave me. Which has no faces, a full fucking background, 2 people, a tree and fucking like shades of gray, which if you render how I render, is really annoying to already have the back. I mean, it was kind of practical for some stuff to already have the shades. I had to work a little less for some stuff. Like I just put the colors in and I was like, I already kind of have the shading. But I redid a lot of it because I wanted the shading to be less gray and more colorful. So yeah, and I had to do the faces, of course. I really like how the hair, like specifically that section like turned out with like the little bow and everything. So yeah, this took me fucking forever to render. Just texture everywhere. And this is the one that Zeke rendered. And you can really see our preferences in color. Wait, I'm trying to make it like nice. You really can see our preferences in color. It looks like a grayed out version. But Zeke's like rendering is so nice. Look at that tree, the tree is shining. Also like, of course, she's blonde. No one's surprised. I love how pink it is as well, like the pink shades and everything. And the gifts are really nice as well, like the rendering of the bow and everything. It's really nice. Fucking texture monster. But yeah, because I decided to go really like how I would render like a full illustration, so I went very clean, which takes so much time to do. As you would know from seeing me like draw it on stream a bunch, but doing a tree like this is not a good idea. And Zeke knows I've drawn so many fucking trees. Sorry, recently because of the dating sim. So having to redo this was hell. I think I used like 4 different shades of green and just went at it. Same with the fucking like texture of the wait, let me. Same with the texture on the carpet, where I went and did like the texture of the entire carpet. The fucking like jumper had texture. At some point it was funny because like Zeke was like I was like that doing like the carpet and doing his beard and stuff, and Zeke was like, this is nice ASMR. Just me tapping on my fucking iPad. I know I'm always unavailable, but could I ever join you guys for stuff like this? I never had friends and those kind of things. Oh yeah, for sure. We mostly did that honestly because IRL and nothing else to do. But 100% honestly. Like it would be very fun to do one of your sketches, I think, for sure. Like, this is how I render the fucking tinsel. Then you wonder why it took me like 4 hours to do. It took me so long. Yeah, I think Zeke told me, because it was Zeke's idea to do this. I think Zeke told me to do this like 6 months ago, and we haven't done it since, and we only did because we're like, we have nothing to do. And honestly, like, I finished this, I was like, I'm annoyed I can't put more detail in because I don't have time. Because I would put more detail in. Like, this is like a very, I mean, I know I don't over-render stuff that much, but this is a very lazy render in my brain because there's lots of stuff, like, I didn't add light to a lot of it, like, this stuff I would redo. But, yeah. Yeah, for sure, Sunny. But yeah, I was like, I need to go fast. And also, of course, it's all on one. If you want to see what I render, this is all one layer, and this is all the render layer. Yeah, the trees, the painting in the back are cute. I was like, at first I was, my logic was, oh yeah, it's kind of like an aurora borealis or like a sunset situation, and then I realized it looks like fire, and I was like, goodbye me. Have fun. Yeah, your painting in the back almost looks on yours like just like another window, because it just looks like the outside. I love the shades you use for this, like the pink and the green. I know it's because now you use the gradient map, And it's so good. The gradient map really is like, doing so good for your art. Because that's so pretty. I love those colors. It's so nice. But yeah, it kind of looks like just a window on the outside. Placed weirdly. Because it's the same kind of colors. Yeah, I love that kind of color stuff. I want to do more stuff like that. I've seen a few artists do that and I'm always like, oh, it looks so nice. But like, I don't know how to explain it, but like that kind of color mixing. And like, I don't know, it's just like, it almost looks like an old photograph. It's the same with the other one. It looks like an old photograph that kind of like rendered weird. And I love that so much. I think it's so fucking gorgeous. But yeah. Yeah, it would be hard to do without the gradient map, I feel like. Yeah, I know some artists do somehow. I just need to do reference stuff. Yeah. It would have to be a lot of work. Do I have anything else to show you? I'm keeping it on my computer. Oh yeah, the art of the year. Yes, it's true. Also, this is a meme I did for Nan. Look at the meme. I put a lot of work into that meme. I'm very proud of that meme. I think it looks great. I'm very happy with that meme. Anyways. Get artist friends that will redraw memes for you. 2025 art. So basically Zeke did one and I went, oh, I should do one too. And Zeke was like, yes. And then while Nan was helping me to see how I was going to screen show my screen capture my iPad onto the Linux. Basically Nan was just figuring out how it worked and I was doing this. I was like, well, might as well. I don't have anything else to do. So the thing that's wild is that a lot of these to me feel like they were either done way too long ago, way too early ago. It's so weird. Like this doesn't feel like it was done in January of this year. To me, I've done this illustration like 4 years ago. Like it's so weird. Anyways, so January we have the artwork I did of my girly pop from Love and Deep Space and Silas. I came back and I must say the concept of double rendering is so cool and you both did such incredible stuff. It's so cool, goddammit. I don't have enough power in me to scream on how it's so goddamn impressive. Thank you, Antoine. That's so sweet. Thank you. That's very nice. I had too few low-key mine. I was like, May. Yeah, me, I had that with April. For some reason in April I did like banger on banger. I had like because in April that's when I redid all of my thumbnails for the YouTube VODs. And so I have quite a few thumbnails I really like disco one I really like. And I was like, I can't put that in because I already have one for April. But yeah, art of my character and Silas, which is an illustration I still really like. Honestly, most of the last illustration I've done, because I did some last year and I did some this year, I still really love them. There's only a few I'm like on them, but most of them I really do like them. The February one, that's an illustration. You're the second person. 0 April. I did all the art in April. No one else was allowed. Hadn't seen your February one season 2. Yeah, I didn't post it online, I don't think, but I drew that on stream. It was like I had the reference. It was just like drawing references stream, and that's the only thing I could find. It was like good to put, but yeah, that's from that stream. I don't remember what. It's a stream I did in February where I was like, let's draw from references. And I drew this one. And I really like this one still. It's not sweet. It's pure raw rage. Your stuff is awesome. Yeah. March. I had done this one, which was half done on same on stream. Like the sketch was done in Krita. And then I rendered it on my iPad. The good thing with the PC is now I'm going to be able to do streams where I draw on Krita again as well. Because it's going to be able to support that. Fucking yes. Anyways. April was another artwork I did for Helene, which is also Xavier and Helene's character from Lads. Just being cute and falling in the sky. I don't know why I did that in April. Sometimes I have an idea, and I need to draw it, and you will get random art at your door. This is how I function, and then I have to do art for birthdays and stuff, and I'm like, fuck, I already did all the ideas. And then I go to my little Discord I have with myself, and I'm like, more stuff, nice. Yep. So yeah, I still kind of like this. I think I could have done it better. Like, I remember not being in love with the render on that one, but it's fine. My new PNG is so big, I still love it so much. Thank you. Yeah, my PNG. I have a vision for the next thing. I literally did a sketch of it earlier today because I was like, I finally finished. I mean, technically I have one more thing I need to finish, but I finally finished all my Christmas rush. So my brain is like back onto your new PNG idea and your new identity for the stream idea, because I want to do a new one and I already have the idea for it and I know what I want to do and did a sketch for it and it looks so good. I'm so happy with the little sketch. I'm not going to show you guys spoilers, but only Helene knows what it is because I showed her like the one sketch page I did on my sketchbook. I like it. I need to send to Helene, but yes. I'm very excited for new everything, because I still like most of the stuff I've done for the demon thing, but I'm getting tired of it. And also, there's like, it's the same with the OG identity for the channel that I did, is I still like a lot of it, but there's a lot that I want to change. For example, the Be Right Back GIF I've never really liked. I kind of did it as in a hurry because I had another idea at first that I did and then it didn't export well. So I had to kind of do a last minute thing. So I had to do the chibi and export it weird as a GIF. So it's not like clean like I wanted it to be. I still love the Demon Sona. And I will probably still do stuff with the Demon Sona, I'm guessing. It would be cool to do like a thing with every of the Sonas. But, you know. Also, I have ideas with like lore for like the whole house, because each room is like a different stuff. So yeah, anyways, like right now the things I don't like on the channel idea is the Be Right Back, the offline. I have issues with the colors on the offline, and like some stuff, like I like it overall, but I don't like the composition and the colors. The weighting I'm okay with, but I think it could be better. And then there's just a few things where I'm like, So yeah, whatever. But I still fucking love this specific artwork that I did for May. I put it everywhere for a reason. That's my go-to profile picture right now for everything. And I love it a lot. Colin sends me first. Let's go. Yeah, exactly. Listen, Antoine, I can send it to you later if you want. Colin's AU. Yes, that's the whole point. But yes, that artwork I did for May, I still fucking love. I don't know why I ate that day, but that portrait is just so cool. June is the thumbnail I did for... it's like a fire. That's very Zekikoted. June is the thumbnail I did for the Date Everything streams we did with Helene. And I still really like that thumbnail. I think it's one of the best ones I did. There's a few thumbnails that I did that I'm like, both are really good. There's some I did that I'm like, I don't love them, but some I'm like, this is great. Stuff is happening here. And this is one of the ones I still really like. So yeah, I put it, my little demon guy. For July, I put the birthday art I did for Antoine, which is Zoe from K-pop Demon Hunters, as a little like gremlin person. Basically, I didn't really do much art in July. So this kind of was the only thing I had. And it's cute. It's fine. It's cute. I like it. It's just like I try to not... And like, contrary to other years, because I usually don't really put chibis and stuff in there, I have quite a few chibis in this year's recap, so that's fun. It shows a plurality of work. Range is the word I was looking for. It shows range. August and September are both artworks I did for Juno's birthday. It's so cute. I don't want to remove it from my profile picture. Yeah, now you have also the Witchat Atelier one, and you'll have the Pomi one whenever you want to do that. Which is August and September is basically anyone's by Panic. And I got lucky because I did like, I think I did the Vi one like very end of August, and then the Ricely one very early September, because Juno's birthday is early September. And so I might have the date wrong in my head. It's in September. I don't remember the day because I don't remember days, but I know it's September. And so I had done fake like, what is it called? Fuck. Photo cards? Yes, fake photo cards of some of his favorite characters to be put in the folder where he has all of his K-pop photo cards, because he was really getting onto the photo card thing. And I was like, I'll do a bunch with your favorite characters. So I did a bunch of them. They're double-sided. One side is a bit of a first strap, and the other side is just a pretty illustration. And 2 of them are here. Then for October, which really shows that I started Christmas early, the hidden portrait from this Colosseum. I like it a lot. I think at first when I finished it, I wasn't as a fan of it. I was like, oh, the Zeke one is so much better. I'm annoyed. And then looking back on it, I'm like, no, they're both like really good. So I'm happy. November, the illustration I did for Nan for his birthday, because like I said, I'm obsessed with how I drew Harrow. I don't know why, there's just something about it where I'm like, nice. And December, the Eugene, because I do really like the render on that one, and I haven't really done the Healy one's your fave, nice. And I haven't really put any render like this, like that way that I usually render for portraits and stuff when I have a picture and I'm just like doing a study. I haven't done really a lot of them this year, except for like the sketchbook, and even I don't think I use that technique a lot in sketchbooks. Which is something I usually do a lot more, and I haven't really done a lot of that this year. I've done a lot of other stuff. And so I was like, you know what? Gotta put one in, and that's going to be December. So yeah, that's the whole year of drawing from me. I posted it on Instagram. I'm thinking about posting it on Twitter. The issue with Twitter right now is the fucking edit button. I don't want that on my art. I have posted some of my Christmas stuff on Twitter though, so I don't know, I'll see what I do. But yeah, and I did my little, I mean, it's very simple, but I did my little template myself, because there was no template really this year that popped out that people were using a lot. So I did my little template myself. I redrew the like, so years ago, I did business cards for myself. I still have a bunch of them. And so this is what they look like. This is like a very old illustration I did, and on the back you had like my info. And so I was like, let's reuse like the typo from that. So I like just, you know, how do you say, just like did it quickly, redrew it quickly. So it's not like clean, but I don't mind that it's not clean because I kind of like the rushed, sketchy look from it. But yeah, this is why I use that typo, because it's the one on my business cards. They're quite old. I should redo new ones, but I also don't meet people to give business cards to, so I don't need to. But I will need to if I ever redo stuff. And then 2025 art, basic. But yeah, I'm quite happy with my year art-wise. And also, you will notice there isn't a single artwork from the dating sim in there, because once again, I'm not spoiling stuff. So, you know, only, I can't remember if I showed Zeke all of them. I don't think Zeke had seen, did I show the Charlie ones to Zeke? I don't remember. Helen has seen all of it from when I stayed at Helen's place, 100%. But I don't remember if I showed everything to Zeke. Maybe not. Not the Charlie ones. Okay, so only, once again, only Helen has the entire thing, because we went through my iPad when I was there. And so the entire thing. But yes. So I'm very excited for all the art to be, you know, online and stuff. Hopefully, like, this is like the one big thing I want. Like, I don't do New Year's resolutions, and the reason I don't do New Year's resolutions because I'm a pessimist and I get depressed easily. And so if I put something, and I'm not sure I will succeed to do it, and then I don't fucking do it, I get really fucking annoyed. I get really, not annoyed, but I get really sad at myself. And so it makes me even more depressed going into the year afterwards. I read what Antoine put there in a second, just finishing my monologue. And so I don't do New Year's resolutions because I will think about it later and be like, I wanted to do all these things and I didn't do a single one of them. Especially since like the stuff that I would want to do are like big things like moving out, getting a more stable job, or managing to get something. And there's stuff that like aren't totally in my control. And I know if it's another year where I don't manage to do these things that I've been wanting to do for years, I'll just be even more depressed about them not being done. So I'm not doing that. But one thing I really hope I manage to finish in 2026, and I want to finish in 2026, is doing the dating sim, finishing the dating sim. I'm really like, I think I have a big dent of it done, and the fact that I'm doing so much of it on stream helps. But yeah, you know, this is going to be like my big goal for 2026, is finishing the dating sim, getting all the art done, getting all the writing done, reading everything, making sure everything's done, trying to code it. If I can't, ask for help. Seeing what I can do with the music, if I can do it myself, or if I need to find free stuff, which is very doable. But yes, that's going to be like the big goal. Okay, let me read that. Disco portraits and mashup with TLT. My boy, you cooked the entire mailer and the whole infantry legion. I have no more vocabulary that goes beyond insane and cool. Goddamn. Thank you, Bibu. You spoil us so much of a missing out. Thank you, Helene. I say that a lot, and I know it sounds like I'm putting myself down, but it doesn't feel like it for me. It's the one thing I can do, and I really want it to work, and I really want to make it like something. And so it's also like the one thing that like, it's not the one thing I can do, but it's the one thing I feel like adept to do. And so it's just throwing shit at the wall until it sticks, kind of. Helen knows the good stuff. They have seen stuff, because I'm Heimdall to seeing one. For me, they're more like wishes, dreams, or some little things that are in my control. Yeah, I know. Because Zeke last year like was like, oh, do you do, or like 2 years ago, I don't remember, was like, do you do like, because Zeke does New Year's resolutions, and we talked about it, and I was like, I understand why you do it and why I don't. And it's like very much the like, once again, me and Zeke being like polar opposites of the pessimist and the optimist kind of thing. Which, by the way, Zeke did a little essay on optimism, which is what I quoted from for the disco thing. And it's a really beautiful essay about it, and I agree with a lot of it on it. I don't know if my mindset would be able to change to be to that energy. I try to be more optimist than I am naturally, because I think it's important to be, especially in the time that we are in right now. Even though I, you know, complain a lot. That's because I'm French. But I try to be like more optimistic and not put myself down as much and not put everything down as much, because I think it's important, and optimism is revolutionary in a sense and is important in leftist fights and stuff. But Zeke is like master at it. It's great. Not to say that of course Zeke never is like anything else but an optimist. That would be like putting Zeke in a box and being like, he's not allowed to be anything but, and that's not cool, and that's not true. And Zeke is his own person, and with his own personality, and is not like a one personality in a box, one trait in a box. I'm not saying that in reason. Anyways, it's not doing that anyone at all. But yes, you know. Overall, Zeke is a lot more optimistic than most people that I know, or as I am. And I think it's a beautiful trait, and I think it's something that I should aspire to be more like. Anyways, Mindset Greg said, let's go. I'm about this because I'm French. I mean, yeah, that's just wrong. Well, I know if I complain 12 times a day. 10 out of 10 staring at someone. My optimism is Geo, I'm cynical. Oh, that's cute though. It's good though to have like someone that's more positive and someone that's more negative. Like it does a good balance if you like balance it out nicely. It's injected anyone. Difficile aussi d'être optimiste, vraiment optimiste dans la France de Macron, On the other hand, by pure spite and rational mindset, you can achieve so fucking much. Exactly, that's the thing. Exactly how I feel. Like, it's really fucking hard to be optimistic right now because of everything that's happening. But if you're not forcing yourself to be at least a little bit optimistic, you're falling for what the opposite team, what the enemy wants. God. I said I wouldn't become a political streamer. I mean, I'm political by essence, but you know, not politics streamer. You're falling for the other party. You're falling for what they want. You're falling for the bait. They want you to be negative. They want you to be depressed. They want you to not be able to get out of bed, which part of it you cannot control. Rewrite at dawn, exactly. But you have to continue. You have to continue to try. You have to continue to put your foot forward. And it's something that I believe in so much, and that I've like said in so many arguments online to people, is like, yeah, it's one thing. Yeah, this is one thing that like could be better. Yeah, this is one thing that's like this. One fight, one thing. But if you take a fight and you're like, well, this is a little thing. This doesn't matter. Then nothing matters. Then they've won by automatically won. Because you're not fighting for the little things. Why would you fight for the big ones? Because you can't fight for the bare fucking minimum. Like, either it be like a video game having AI, even for the smallest thing in it. Either it be, some people see it as like a minimalist fight, but like reinstalling, for example, that like intersex people exist. Binary isn't a thing that exists in nature either. And be like, oh well, it's so little people, why would it matter? Because everyone fucking matters, because everything fucking matters, because if nothing matters, then you're just being a cynic in a capitalist world, which means they fucking won, and you're going to continue to be on the ground and not be able to get back up. And you should do, and this is a reference only one person, no, 2 people in chat will get, you should do like in Haikyuu. I resaw the scene recently, it's so fucking good. When they're fighting against the purple team, with the guy with red hair and the guy that's like doesn't talk a lot, and he's like smashing them to the ground, Hinata and Tsuki, and all of the team comes to help lift them up and make the team win because they were all working together, and not just Hinata, not just Tsuki, against this guy that's so much stronger than they are. It's everyone together that comes and lifts them up, and they can win because they're together, because they're a team. Communism. Let's go. I resaw a TikTok of that scene, and like, oh, if I had tears, I would cry. It's such a beautiful scene. I love it so much. It makes even better the fact that the entire fucking season is one match. So when you get to there, you've spent like fucking 12 episodes watching them fight. It's so good. One of the best animes of all time. Rewrite at dawn. Look at them already like that. Facts though, thank you. I'm full okay for war against the enemy and gore and all, but can we do that in the afternoon? I'm not really morning person. No, you don't see the vision. We do it after, like, you don't go to sleep. We do it at dawn, and then you can sleep for the rest of the day. After sending the message, I did think about this. Let's say 2:30 p.m. after a nice snack. That would be good. That would be nice. We fly. Such a beautiful thing. Yes. If you haven't seen Haikyuu, watch Haikyuu. It's so good. And the second movie has been announced, and I'm so excited. I don't know how many fucking movies they're going to do because they're not anywhere. Like, they're in the last arc, but they're not near the fucking end of the manga, and they need to stop making movies. Do one more season to close it. I'm begging you. Or just do a bunch of fucking movies to... Yeah, there's going to be more movies. Or do like a bunch of other movies together. I don't know. Like, release them all at once. I can't continue like this. But yeah, there's a second movie that's going to come out, which is, I don't know what match it is. I don't know if it's Karasuno versus Fukudami? The OWL team. But it's going to be the OWL team versus someone else. But I don't remember if it's Karasuno or if it's another team. Because... yeah. Because I don't remember the tournament's thingy. Because, you know, it's been so fucking long. The manga's done now, so they can just have fun with whatever. Honestly. But yeah. But if the second movie is only that match, then we have an issue because there's going to be more matches. It's just more movies. And I don't know how many more matches there is. I don't know if it's like the quarterfinals. I don't know if it's the semifinals. I don't know what it is. But I will go to the bathroom. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Where is my thing? Where's my be right back? Oh, it's here. Here we go. Let me take out the camera. I need to re-get used where everything is. Okay, camera. Be right back. Oh, there's news. Excited for the news. I don't know what it is. I have a few. There are a few options for the news, so I'm excited to see which one it will be. Also, the only thing that's slightly annoying with the way that the new iPad screen share works is that it will leave if I if I leave my iPad to like go off, which is fine because that shouldn't happen too often during art streams, but you know, just when I go to the bathroom basically. One random sneaky note of PRT. Excited for the username change then. God. Also, fun fact. So I went to the physical therapist with my mom today because because I needed to, because she needed someone to go with her because she got hurt recently, and so she was like, I need someone to go with me because I don't feel confident going myself. I went with her. I'm going to need to go to, I actually don't know, I meant to ask her and then I didn't want to, so I didn't, which is dumb. I'll have to ask her before we go, but basically tomorrow she wants to go do a few buy a few stuff, so I might have to go with her. I don't know if she wants me to just like get the chair out or if she wants me to go with her. I'll have to ask. Anyways, but yeah, she didn't want to go to the physical therapist alone, and so I went with her, and she was complaining about like not being a good enough host and stuff, and this is a conversation we have every single time someone comes to the house, which is, I should have made food for you and the guest that was here, which, no, I make the food, you don't make the food. My mom cannot cook to save her life. She cannot bake to save her life. She used to, but now she can't anymore apparently. And so, no. Oh, I need to put the music a bit down, wait. Sorry. Here we go. So no, you're not going to make food for me and my friends. You don't know how to make the food. And every time she's like, oh, I know I'm a bit old-fashioned and stuff, but I just like, I feel like I should. And I'm like, I'm always like, no, this isn't. People, and I've said that so many times to her. I'm like, my friends or like whoever doesn't come to see me so that you make them food. They come to see me because they want to come see me. This isn't the situation. Like, also, I make a fucking menu. I buy all the ingredients. I do all the thing. No. Let me plan my shit. I'm begging you. God. I just like planning stuff a lot. I like panicking and planning. Honestly. It's fun that way. But yeah. There were a few, Ninja was like, yeah, but you know, whatever. And I was like, no. It's fine. She was like, I was so rude to my guests. And even apparently my dad was like to her, no, it's fine. You're just thinking it's not fine, but I promise you it's fine. And I was like to her, no, it's fine. And we have, I don't know how many times, like every single time I've had someone stay over since I was an adult, we've had that discussion. And I'm always like, I promise you they do not care. I promise you no one is asking for you to make food and sit at the table with us. It's fine. Also, the only time when I've had a guest and they had to eat and sit at the table and eat while my parents were also there, so we all ate together. We didn't know what to talk about because that person was not speaking French, which would have been the situation here as well. So we just ate in silence, which was very stressful for everyone involved. I mean, for me and the person that was there. Mostly for the person that was there, mostly for the guests, because I was fine because I'm used to that, because that's basically anything that happens. Anytime that we eat together, that's what happens. Like, we'll have a little bit of discussion and then I'll be silent for the rest of the day, for the rest of the meal, because we just don't have that much to talk about. And like, yeah. And what about the guest cooks for your, reverse? No, I want to be, I have hosts rules set very strongly in my head. To be very honest, I don't know where they come from. I'm guessing they come from my grandma on my dad's side, because that's the like closest thing in my head to that kind of like mentality and logic, because my parents weren't really like this. But It's a southern, exactly, it's a southern genes. If you're a guest in my house, I cook. You will help me clean, that's fine. But I cook. I make sure you have a warm bed to sleep in. If I can, you will not buy a single thing, except if you insist. You will have gifts. I will make sure you have all of your favorite fucking food here. Whatever breakfast you want, whatever snack you want, whatever anything you want, I will get it for you. Whatever, I will ask you what meal you want to eat in advance so I can buy it and we can do it and I can bake it. If I need to learn how to bake something, how to cook something, I will do it beforehand. That's fine. You're a guest. You sit your your feet under the table and you don't do shit. Except helping me clean afterwards because I don't like doing the dishes. But apart from that, and like maybe getting the bins out because that's annoying as well. But like apart from that, I do the stuff. And if you ask me, you may help prep a little bit, but usually there's not much to prep. Like it's mostly cutting vegetables or something like that. But yeah, you will be fed, and there will be way too much food. That's the like ideal, you know. It goes hand in hand with if friend wants something and it's not too expensive and I can like get it, friend will get that thing and then we'll fight about who buys it. You're becoming the grandparents we deserve only because of retaliation on the other hand. Yes. I mean, it's like anyone from the south, basically. That's how I've been raised in a way. That's just how my mentality works. And it's like Corsica, south of France. In general, all the area around the Mediterranean has that kind of logic. Like North Africa also has that logic a lot. Asian families kind of have that logic too, I feel like, from what I've heard and from what I've seen. And I don't know, it's just how my brain has been to like, you're a guest, you don't pay, you're a guest, I make food for you. Like an example of that, for example, is when Hidin and Zeke went here, I rebought a bunch of like shower products because I was running out of a few things. And one thing was, my shower gel right now is like very stereotypically masculine scent, which I like a lot, but I know a lot of people don't like. It's like cedarwood and seaweed, I think. So I bought an extra shower gel that was like a more like neutral thing. It was pomegranate, which is one of Hayden's favorite fruits and scents and stuff. So I was like, might as well. And I bought the pomegranate one in case Hayden or Zeke didn't like the scent of my normal one, so they don't have to wash themselves with the things they don't like. And I was like, yeah, that's just logical. Of course I will get an extra one. Like, I still have a bunch of conditioner, but for me it's fine because I have short hair, but I'm having 2 guests. One of those 2 guests has very long hair, so I will get an extra bottle of conditioner in case we run out. I almost done with my shower, with my face wash as well. Same, I got an extra one in case they want to use it as well. Like, it's a bunch of stuff like that where I'm just like, do you need anything extra? Like, do you need me to buy anything? Whatever. Because I'm like, I want to make sure, like, everything is, like, nice and you're having a nice day and you feel welcomed. Like, that's the most important thing. You need to feel welcomed. So we fight and I hate you. Love you too. Can't argue at the same. Yeah, because you're also southern. You're from the Alps. Like, you're also southern. Same blood. Different cities. Also, not as southern as I am. Like, it's the south. But, you know, southern still. I'm fucking insufferable. To me, if you're not like, 2 footsteps away from Belgium, you're not in the north. If you're not like 2 footsteps from the sea, you're not in the south. I'm insufferable. But you got the Alps, so you know it counts. It counts. I can. Oh, true. You have Italian roots. That's true. I forgot. Then you're fine. You got it. You got it. That's where it comes from. But yeah, and I'm always shocked when that sounds like, obviously people are raised differently and grow up differently and everything, but I'm always shocked when like hospitality rules are so different in between people, especially when I'm like, oh, I have so much in common with that person, and then I see the hospitality rules for them are very different. I'm like, okay, I guess. But it also goes with your relationship with money, it goes with how you grew up, it goes with like a lot of things. So you can't really blame people on that. You just, you know, as long as the person isn't like just downward rude, I think it's fine. I don't know about the Breton one. I've had here's how much gas you have to pay in the groceries we got. Yeah. I think I could be generalizing. I know that like Bretagne isn't like the part of France that's the most known for being what's it called? Like wanting money back and stuff, and like being like every cent counts. I think it's Alsace I've seen that like is very that apparently. Like the stereotype is them. I only ever heard, but like hospitality here is still so gendered. I hate it all. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, I feel like here it's also like extremely gendered, but since I only do hospitality for people that I care about, and yeah, you know, I don't gender it because I'm doing it. Get hospitality in your face. Like there's no one to like do the other side, so it's fine. I find it fascinating when there's so much diversity and attention to detail. Yeah, true. It's very interesting, honestly. But I'm always obsessed with like human, you know, not nature, but like how people act, how people like the logic behind people's acts as well. I had to ask my mom because she told me I had to go to their Christmas dinner with her boyfriend, and I'm expected to serve guests, and I'm a host too. Ugh, am I crazy? No, you're not a host. What the fuck? Behavior, yes, thank you. I had to discuss it with her this year, and hopefully get options from now on, rather than being expected to do everything. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're being asked there as a guest, you shouldn't be like doing everything for everyone. It's so weird. Yeah, do everything with her. Yes. You know more than I do. The interaction you had in, but I quite awful. I just know that some roots apparently maybe here, maybe there. Like salted butter and fat is life, which works with all of France. That sucks, Sonny, I'm sorry. Yeah, it really does suck. You're allowed to vent, you're good. But yeah, it's always so shit, that kind of thing. Yeah, my mom is like, doesn't do shit when things are actually happening, and then complains about having not done it, and I'm like, okay. But there's repeated behavior. Just like assume you're not doing it and like leave me alone. Or like she insists on doing stuff sometimes. Like for my birthday, I don't remember if I told on it. I don't remember. For my birthday, the day of my birthday, I got myself a cake, which is what I've been doing for a few years now. Because I know what I want. I just get it. I have my birthday food, and I'm very happy about it. So I got myself a cake. I ate it on stream and everything. A day or two after, my mom buys shit to make a cake, doesn't follow a recipe, does very beginner baking mistakes, which she's now been doing for a while, a little bit, which is so dumb because she knew how not to do it before. Like, I learned how to bake, like the essence of it, when I was a child with my mom. Like, she showed me how to bake. So why is she now forgetting all these things? It's just weird. Anyways. My guess is weaponized incompetence. And so, she did it badly, and the cake wasn't good, and I didn't eat a single slice of it, because I didn't want to, because I already had my cake, and she wasn't interested in actually, like, doing something right and making me something nice, because if she was, she would have heard me say, I got my, because I told her I got myself a cake. It's fine. You don't need to make me something. I got myself something, and wouldn't have made it the day after. Like, it's just so tiring. It's constantly like this, which is like very exhausting and very like honestly just drains my energy anytime I'm with her, and it sucks. It's just one of those things where my mom doesn't ask anything and thinks it's weird because it's just natural. Yeah, it's just annoying. It's just bullshit. It's just bullshit, yeah. But yeah. She got me chocolates though as well. Like, that's the thing. She also got me chocolates like a day before my birthday, which were really nice. They were good, and also I managed to keep some for Hilly and ZK when they came, because there were a lot I didn't like. Because it was like a random assortment of chocolates, and so like already got me chocolates. Like, you don't need to get me like you're not going to make me a birthday party. You don't know who my friends are. You don't know what I like. You don't know my taste is. You don't know much about me. Why do you insist on like pretending you do? It's just so tiring, honestly. It's a lot of just me having to be like, it's okay, it's fine, which I know is kind of what she wants, but you know, it's slightly tiring to have to do it again and again and again, because I can't really just be like, stop, you're being annoying. But yeah, it's kind of how my grandma was. It gets overwhelming and exhausting. Yeah, I mean, radiating stuff, and my is technically natural. Don't put it in my mouth. Even though it looks yummy, and I'm getting on topic with my behavior. Off topic with my behavior. That's fine, you're allowed. Little brush pity. But yeah, it's just, it's always a lot of just, you know, having to deal with stuff and having to like do an in-between behavior, which I'm excited to not need to do anymore whenever I move out. Oh yeah, please show me the models, please. Tell me when you send them, because I don't get Discord notifications, I think, when I'm streaming. Don't worry. I don't think we're going to do any art today. We're just going to do stalking, which works with me. Oh, I got it. Did you hear something for the Discord notification? Because I didn't. But I also didn't hear the other one. You did? Okay. I need to take that out then. It's so annoying because it did it like automatically on the other one. On the Mac it did it automatically, that it took them out. And I like having my notifications on, because if not I don't see them. But I'll have to just like check my phone, I guess. Notification. Where is it? Here we go. No sound. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay, here we go. I deactivated all the sounds. Okay, let's see the models. Oh, that's so cute. That's so fucking precious. That's so fucking cute. I love that. The January one is absolutely adorable. Also, I saw you went on... Oh, the February is also so fucking cute. That's so cute. You get like more intricate and more detailed with every model. I feel like it's insane. I'll take them out, get a gun. God. I saw you went on stream. I'm so sad because like you hadn't streamed in a long time, and I wasn't able to hang out when you streamed the other few days. Yeah, you had the OBS nightmare. I saw that from the corner. I was doing something else, and then I kept seeing like, the garden is open, the garden is open, the garden is open. God. But yeah, I hope I'll be not allowed, but I'll be able to hang out next time you stream, because I was like, oh, I wanna go, but I can't. I wasn't available, sadly. But yeah, they look so good. I like the January one more than the February, but it's because I like that animal more. It's just personal taste. But they're both like so fucking cute, and also the color story I like more. It's personal taste, like I said. But they're so fucking cute. You're going to get to a point with like the detailing and everything where it's going to be like more work to paint them than Warhammer models. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be, you're going to have Warhammer models and Sunny's garden pets. Yeah, he's so fucking cute. I love the whole love theme. It's so cute. Great, like perfect for Valentine's, honestly. It's so perfect. Yeah, I always love being able to see them a little bit in Venti. Because I wanted to message you about it because I saw you were like, oh yeah, my new pets are so good. And I'm like, I want to see. I print them soon to test the accessories out. Oh, nice, fun. Fun. But yeah. Oh. God. It's nice to just chat sometimes. I mean, to be fair, I had a lot to say with Christmas and stuff. And I'm sure I can remember more stuff. God. Ooh. I'm still getting visual notification, which is good. Oh, it's so cute. That's so fucking cute. That's adorable. Shit is happening. I'm so excited to see them printed. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Ugh, I need to slowly like get back into working. Because of course with the vacation and stuff, the whole time where friends were here, I didn't work because we were doing stuff, obviously. And then I allowed myself, except for today, I started kind of getting back today into it. Like I uploaded 2 VODs, I did the thumbnails for them, I did this, I like prepared for stream, I rebooted OBS and like kind of put everything where they should be. Asked Nan's help for a bunch of stuff as well. I need to like get back into the flow of work, to get back into the dating sim and just working in general and doing my stuff. Cause like, of course, last few days since the friends have been gone, I've been mostly like just resting and playing FF14, which is great. But yeah, I need to get back into like a good flow with like a good thing of like, okay, I'm working on the dating sim, then I'm allowed to play video games, but I'm also mostly working on the dating sim. Because that's the thing, you don't realize that I've been starved of video games for so long, and now I got a taste of it, and I have so many games in my Steam thing, in my Steam library from Helen's library, because we have the Steam family thing, that are games that like, I'm not going to stream, and I just want to try, and also games that I'm just like, Final Fantasy 14, I just want to play Final Fantasy 14. So I'm like, I just want to do this. I just, you know, I just want a game. I'm having, you know, when you're 14 years old and you just like game all day. I'm having that now because I didn't do it when I was 14 because I watched anime instead. This is an issue. But yes. To be fair, I think I'm going nuts with details, but I try to make them so that it's easier to paint, like avoiding weird corners or untouchable areas. Yeah, I think you're doing really good, honestly. I think you're doing really good. One day I'll need to get some of your pets to have. When I have a bit more money. Some more colonization. Yeah, I need to get back out because it's still like, it should be somewhere, but I don't remember where I put it. But my notepad with like all of the backgrounds and stuff. It's I don't know. It was over there, but I think I moved it since. Whatever. But yeah, I need to re-get it out so I have my visual thing. The issue is like, something that's slightly annoying with my new setup is, with my old setup, basically I could see the back of my desk with all of my stuff. It's fine that I don't see it now, because I can still like just reach for stuff. That's really fine. I reach over my monitors and that's okay. The only problem is, that's also on the stuff on the back of my desk, That's why I put my lists. So right now I can't see my stream schedule anymore, and I wouldn't be able to see the list of stuff to do anymore. So that's a problem, because with my ADHD and the way my brain works, I need to be able to see what I need to do, or I feel like I have nothing to do. So I need to find other places to put. So I have like my stream schedule, because my normal calendar is still in view, thankfully. What I might do, I could do that. I could just put like, because right now I did a calendar that's like 2 months at once. I could just like re-get back to doing a calendar that's like 1 month at once and just put like the stream schedule under it. I should do that. I don't know where I'll put the list of stuff to do though. I might have to hide a little bit of my wall decor to have that instead. I mean, to be fair, the wall in front of me, this one, it's 2 big illustrations I did of the main character from Angel's Ward, which is the comic that I still haven't finished and will finish in I don't know how long, but have the whole script for, and a big chunk of the storyboard. There's 2 illustrations of the main character from that story that I really like, that I did on like big A3 paper. So I have them there. I have a few prints, and I have like also like a little sketch I did for an illustration for a friend, and I kept the sketch because I really fucking like the sketch. Then I have all of the postcards that Antoine sent me, and there's one from someone else, I think, as well. No, I think it's all Antoine ones. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 ones with notes on them, and then 2 that are just like little gifts. Have like a picture with friends. Here I have more picture with friends on that part of the wall. So maybe I'll just move stuff around, and then the rest is mostly either art I did or art friends did. There's like one watercolor piece by Zeke that we did last year, because we did like a little watercolor session where everyone did watercolor. And I kept everyone's illustrations. So I have one by Zeke, one that's unfinished by Helene. And then I also have like an embroidery of Bokuto from Haikyuu that was done by another friend. I have last year's Christmas gift from Zeke, which was a watercolor illustration of Victor from Arcane. Helene got Jace, I got Victor. It's like them forehead to forehead, like exploding, you know, with all the colors from the end of Arcane Season 2. Right now he's going forehead to forehead with my electrical counter. But yeah, I could move stuff around so that I have my calendar and my stream thing, because I don't have the space on just my normal calendar to put my stream stuff. I think I should do that, I think. I also kind of tempted to just buy a normal calendar. I don't know. I think it'd be good. I liked when I had like a normal one, but also I can't be bothered to buy a calendar. To be perfectly honest, so I just like do them by hand. Because I had one for 2024 that all the illustrations I still have on my wall, because I just cut it down afterwards. Then my 2025 has been mostly me just hand doing them. But it'd be nice to have like one. But the thing is, like, I would like one with art and stuff. I should have bought the fucking Dan info. I mean, it's not too late, but I don't want to. But yeah, anyways. I could move stuff around to have both, and that'd be fine. But yeah, then I don't know where I will put the list for to-do stuff. I'll find something. I'll move stuff around, and maybe something will be blocked by the list or something. But I'll find a way to do that. I'll find a way. My parents bought this very like fancy. They bought 2 packs of like 2 boxes of very fancy tea. One is black tea, one is a rooibos, and like you won't be able to see, I don't think, but it's like very fucking fancy because like it's a cloth bag. It's not like paper like usual tea bags are. It's like actual cloth. It's very fucking fancy. Honestly, I would believe it if you told me that like those bags you could like make multiple tea with, like multiple tea like you just like reboil it and it's fine. I would believe you, because it looks like actual, you know, big bits of tea leaves. And I just bought like a thing of black tea that's much less posh than this, but still, as well. So right now I'm having a lot of tea, because I'm like, I need to drink all the black tea we have here. Like, the box is so fancy. At first I was like, is this a gift for like someone? And it just got put there, but I don't think so. No worries, I'm going to be done soon anyway, so it's all good. I'm kind of just filling the end of stream. But yeah, I don't think so. And I already drank 2, so if it's someone's gift, sorry. No one told me about it. But yeah. So now I'm drinking a lot of black tea, which is good for me, so it's fine. I like drinking tea, I just need to get back into it always. But yeah, I checked the box, like before stream I checked how much the fucking box was, so I'm like, I just know this brand as being like really good tea, but also very expensive tea. It's like 17 fucking euros a box or something for the one we got, which was like one middle-sized box or like small-sized box and one really big one. And that is wild. That is so fucking expensive. I think it's like 120. No, it's not 120 tea bags. I misread that, I'm sure. I don't remember how many. But it's still very expensive. For tea. I mean, to be fair, if they pay the people good, I'm fine with you putting it that expensive, but they put you like the amount of time and stuff on the little paper thing. Oh, I forgot to say as well. Something Zeke does that's very fucking sweet for Christmas, and that's been like 2 years that he's done this. And when he comes to France in general, he will get you like a Ritter Sports chocolate thing, like one of the little squares from Ritter Sports. And we don't really have that brand here. At least it's not like as. Usually have it only on like I won't say Autobahn, but that's the German word. On the highway. Like on stops of the highway, you basically only have them there for some ungodly reason, and they're really expensive compared to like in Germany, obviously. So it's always really nice. And this year, I had the pistachio one, because they didn't have the one that I really like, and they was like, I'm sorry, I got another one. I'm like, this is very good as well, thank you. And it was really nice because the pistachios had a little bit of salt to them. It was really fucking good. I really enjoyed that. I love Ritter Sport. I wish it's like one of my favorite chocolate brands from all the chocolates I've tasted upon the years. I wish we had that here as well, because they have fun ones as well, because they have the yogurt one I like with like honey and stuff. The Olympia one it's called. And they have a wafers one, and I really fucking love chocolate with wafers in general. I think it's so good. Good shit. But usually here, if you have like a wafer in your chocolates, they're going to have like either 12 levels, like either it's going to be like one chocolate bar, or it's going to be like have cream and stuff as well. And I'm like, I don't want a gooey, I just want crunch. Please. This is my idea of good chocolate. But yes. And also we played cards a lot. We did a few tarot things. I have my tarot cards over there behind this. We did a few tarot readings. And I hadn't done tarot readings in a long time. I should get back into it. Just like as a little ritual thing, I should put my tarot cards on my desk so I do them more often. I don't really believe in tarot or the power or whatever, but I think it's nice to do tarot readings just as like a self-therapy thing. And also, I do believe, the thing I do believe in though is, first of all, it's fun to believe in it, but also the fact that your brain will interpret what it needs to interpret from something, because you're seeking something already. So you will like unconsciously interpret the cards how you want to interpret them. That will help you. In a way that will help you. I think that's like good. And in my years of doing tarot, because I've been doing tarot for quite a few years now, even though I don't do it as often as I would like to. I also used to do runes before. it's mostly been painfully accurate. And so we did a little bit of tarot with Zeki and Helen. And last time I had done tarot with people, it was like wildly just random shit, and no one was really taking it seriously. And I think that's why it like really went bad, because not bad, but like really silly kind of, because it was mostly people making fun of tarot more than anything else. And of course, if you like really don't want to believe in it, you're not going to believe in it. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not going to try to buy you on it. And also like the sets I have are really fucking pretty. So even if you don't like really get something interesting from it, you can see the pretty cards, and I think that's fun. But honestly, like the readings I did for Helene and the ones I did for Zeke, because we did a few readings on multiple stuff, they were quite accurate for the most part, I feel like, at least from what I interpreted from them. The ones for me, especially the first one, was a lot less, but the thing that was very funny to me is that the ones for me, the one for Zeke and for Helene were like normal, chill. A few call-outs, but mostly chill. The ones for me were violent. There were like two specifically for me. The first one I did and like another one. It were like immensely violent. And that's something that I'm used to from tarot cards, but I hadn't done it in a long time. So I was like, oh fuck, this is how it is. Right. It's like my cards slightly hate me. It is very funny to me because I'm like, okay, call me out, call me slurs, go for it, have fun. It was fun though to do, but yeah, it's violent. It's very violent. I had like some of the cards I would say for a joke, but I don't want to say on Twitch because it's not something I would say without a trigger warning usually. But yeah, it was funny. Usually I try to write down what the stuff was that I got. But since we were kind of just doing it like this, I didn't this time. And I wish I had, because it would have been fun. Yeah, one of the thing was like... because we did one for like Dream House. Like, what would the Dream House be? So it's what we did like a free cards one, which was like... past, present, future, basically. And basically my cards told me if you stay where you are right now, you're going to fucking suffocate and die. And I was like, that feels accurate. It's very funny to just read the cards and be like, ha. I'm being violently called out, as I should be. More of this, please. But yeah. Also, like, just... This is something I do. I have my cards and my jokers. Just normal deck of cards on my desk. Because it's such a good, like, just, like, little thing to fumble with. And also then I just do a random, like, fucking solitaire play when I'm bored. Which is good. Like, if I'm watching something or, like, I want to do a little break, I'm just like, okay, let me put my keyboard a bit, like, out the way. Clear my desk. Wait. Solitaire time. I like my cards. I should get another deck, though, because, one of my cards has a corner that's bent, and Helene, anytime we play with Helene, she knows which card it is and she remembers. I forget, but now I don't because Helene like drilled it in my brain, and so anytime we play it's annoying because it's like, I know what card this is. So I should get another deck so that it doesn't happen anymore. God, it was at the very top of the desk. Up. Here we go. Literally first card of the deck. Okay. I don't know if you'll be... Yeah, you can see a bit like here. It's bent. You can see the white line. Okay. Oop. And when you're doing card games, it's not great to know the other cards. Anyway, so... I'm going to go now. This was mostly a talking stream, which I think is fine. I thought I would do a little bit of art, but then I finished talking with all the stuff I wanted to talk about. It was like 11:30, and I'm like, okay, I'm not doing like 30 minutes. That's fine. Yeah, tomorrow. Am I streaming tomorrow? No, I'm not streaming tomorrow because it's the 31st, and people have New Year's plan. I personally don't have New Year's plan, but people do have New Year's plan. So I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming on, and I don't stream on Thursdays, as we know, but I will be streaming on Friday and Saturday. Friday, we're going to actually do some art this time, and continues backgrounds. We are almost done with the alley background, so I need to do a sketch for a new one. And on Saturday, it will be, of course, finishing Celeste, hopefully. Fucking finally. And Sunday will be co-working, as always, and excited to do co-working stream with my new keyboard because it sounds so fucking good. But yes, I will go now. Thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out. And I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye. Wait, I need to cut my mic, it's here. Bye-bye.